peas? I said, how are my sweetie peas? Hello, everybody. It's just me right now, but like, people should be joining at some point. Hi. Hello, JC. Hello, insert name here. Hello, Baqly. Hi, Nutter Butter. Insert name here. All the gangs are on here. Oh yeah, I gotta post this. I closed Firefox before I posted the thing that I'm streaming. I woke up today to my friend Shelby sending me like they found the Family Guy pilot. I haven't seen it yet, but that's cool, I suppose. This is like I think the longest series I've had of a single game. Oh, raise my voice. Sorry, it's because I was away from the mic. No. Sorry, I'm I should have done this already, but I forgot to. I need to do the. Here we go. Save the image. And then post the link. Okay, there we go. I made the community post. Mattress. The mattress made to lie down all day. Oh, poor thing. I understand. I've been moving a lot, and so we're having a few different setups. Oh, I never did a community post for the Delta stream. Oops. Whatever. What do you think Pilot Peter Griffin think about Sonic Heroes? We already did a bit in a Rain Racer stream about the opinions that the Griffin family have about Sonic Heroes. Is there anybody I can pin? I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah. Let me pin Velo. She's always. There we go. I try to get different people on for every Sonic Heroes part, but I have a limited friend group that will appear for Sonic. Okay, let's turn this music off. Let's just get straight into the video game. Oh. I got my GameCube controller. I'm in my little blankie. Okay, fine. Velo can watch the Invader Zim movie instead. You're gonna have to move soon. Problem, most likely. Just. Maybe not, I don't know your living situation, but like. Like. If you're about 20-ish, just like expect to move, to start thinking about moving soon. Of course, in this economy. Alright. It's. Oh, you know what? Let me paint rocks. There we go. Alright, so, ignore that it says that hold on, let me restructure. I have only a single monitor right now. I have to like restructure how I do this. Here we go. Make Supersonic green. Alright, hold on. I'm not a one-trick pony though. Hold on. I'm still quiet compared to, oh yeah, sorry. There we go. If I'm a little bit quiet, that's just who I am. Where's Orange Shadow? Hold on. There we go. There's your sub goal. Okay, so let's start with the Team Chaotix. This is our last story that we have to do. And it's the weirdest one. So it's good to end with this. Hold on, I need to like get comfy. These guys are awesome. I love how stupid this this is like the weirdest friend group ever. I was so dumb as a kid, I just didn't even realize that this is 100% just Eggman. That's clearly just a higher pitched Eggman. You are detectives! SBO's your husband? That's great. Where's this office? It's somewhere. Oh, there's a little shuffle. There's a Chaotix art in IDW? Oh, that's fun. The Team Darkfoot in the Chaotix campaign with a green tinge return? No, that was a one-time benefit. Okay, this isn't a charity. Yeah, what are we gonna do? Oh wow, I have like vague memories of playing this as a very young little white baby. Alright, so Chaotix is very different from any of the other characters. It's like there's like teleporters and like the levels are structured a very weird way. The only characters that care about money ever. Yeah, money only exists for Vector. He's really into the concept of a dollar bill. Everyone else is just like, what are you on about, dude? It's a very weird thing to you can't have flowers without bees. I guess that's true. It's just slightly impromptu. This is a cyber shell bit? What is? Oh, the whole concept of money thing, yeah. Listen, it's still like an observation. I'm sorry that I observed something. Okay, right. Oh, these are gonna be the worst levels for me because I have to find things. Okay. Oh, I can't lightspeed dash? This is the worst campaign. Sonic is... What the... What? Okay. Oh no, I don't want to go to the special stage. Okay, I still keep... that still counts as collected, that's good. God, you are so sensitive in this game. Okay, I didn't mess up for no reason. Yes, they do. The word for word, like, describe Mech as anything which is funny. Listen. Shut up, I'm funny. Deltarune tomorrow? I don't believe you. Shane, this is the 7th time you've shown Deltarune tomorrow in class. That's the 2nd time I've made that joke in a stream. Didn't know Toronto was so close to Ocean Temple. Sonic Heroes 2 tomorrow. Some people would pog out of their gourds for that. For sure. Why? Hi, Roxy. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you joined. Hi, Comet. Roxy, do you like the Chaotix? Would you hang out with them? I feel like I could like I feel like Espio would be like great for like a blunt rotation. I think that like I think that like oh fuck. I don't think I could I don't think I could match Charmier Vector's Freak. He is like a really cool character. Although every day I miss I because I have brain rot, I wish they went with the original idea of having Mighty Ray and Metal Sonic. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would have been awesome. Oh, Jesus. You're true! Thought... Is he saying spirits unite when he gets a point bonus? I'm supposed to find hermit crabs. Mysterious voice wants us to test our detective skills and look for 10 hermit crabs so they know we're the person for the job. Croc's works enemy is his landlord. If you look up Vector on Google, you find furry TF art a couple rows down. Duh. Based? Oh, I forgot that my tornado turns me invisible. They have a lot of stuff. That was very cool. I think he's funny. I think people, like... He's not really annoying because he doesn't, like, get in the way. He's just funny. It's just... He's just, like... He's fun in the same way that, like, SpongeBob is, where he's, like, annoying in-universe, but he doesn't bug me because he doesn't, like, get in the way of things. I think he's... I like him in Generations. You can't hear Roxy? Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Okay, Roxy, say a word. Okay.
Hello?
There we go. Everything is going wrong today. It's fine though, we ball.
It's because I didn't wear my streaming shoes.
Luckily, I brought my smart shoes. How do I... Okay.
Why doesn't SBO have the lightspeed dash?
I don't know, but that feels like a specific noob trap, like just for me to try it and then die. Oh, there's a hermit crab.
What do the flowers do?
Gabri's speaking to the voices in her head, and is that a bad thing? Huh? Would you judge me if
Maybe
I
the
was?
voices in her head are really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm cool.
She's literally nice. If Charmy was a human, he'd be Ginger. I can see it.
No, it makes perfect sense. I like how he sort of has a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah.
Charmy, use thunder shoot.
Do you think Brooklyn exists in this universe? I guess if Mario is like they go to the Olympics together, then I guess Brooklyn has to exist.
What? Huh? Okay.
I got the 10 hermit crabs.
It didn't even like bing or anything. It just ended.
Yeah, that did just kind of immediately end.
It's amazing how much cut content there is from this game, considering how slapped on these guys feel.
Focus and prepare yourself.
Where'd you get that SBO? A goddamn fortune cookie? SBO is purple, which I enjoy. Brooklyn is the only. Brooklyn is not a country. Let.
Hermitcraft?
Oh, I gotta find a Chow. Okay.
Hey, you loved doing this in Sonic Adventure 2.
No, I didn't.
Hey, you tolerated doing this in Sonic Adventure 2.
No, I didn't. Okay, I guess I did tolerate it. Because I understand the idea. Since Sonic has a bunch of, like, alternate paths and stuff, it does make a kind of sense. Get the rings. Thankfully, these levels should hopefully be a lot shorter.
They can loop infinitely, like the ones from Shadow the Hedgehog, if you're not careful.
Yeah, this is a prototype for Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make Victor glide, so it uses bubble gum.
It would be pretty lopsided if they all held hands like Sonic's.
I love that, like, Team Sonic,
This
Team
game has the
Rose...
bounce bracelet.
Team Sonic, Team Rose, Team Dark are like, we need to stop Eggman, like he's taking something from us, so like we need to know something. And then Team Chaotix is like, we gotta get money, let's go to the place and get some fucking stuff. They just don't
I like
care.
how the egg robos, or the egg pawns, like stop hunting for you when you're invisible, but they also don't even bother to go after your still visible teammates.
For fun.
I bet the Chow is up there.
How many people do you think, like, played Team Sonic first and saw, like, oh, like Team Rose and Team Dark, like, okay, and then like they play like one of those next and they see the Chaotix and they're like, who the fuck are these people?
They're from the best-selling 32X game ever released.
That's really sad. Okay, comparing these guys to like Wario is a really good comparison, because they're not even like they're just like this goofy comedy trio that existed that feel out of place in this universe.
What are you doing?
Get in that balloon. Yay! This music is great.
Do we have a goal for this stream, like we did for last one?
Yeah, if people give 10 super chats, then Super Sonic will turn to Super Mario.
Even I would be interested to see that happen.
The game would go viral. Who would Team Wario's teammates be? Waluigi and let me think. Waluigi would be speed. Wario can be power. Who does he know that could like fly? What the
Orbulon?
Yeah, Orbulon. There you go.
I would pick Jimmy T because they all have the same noses.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? Form and Spike. You can find Waluigi can be fly, and then Form and Spike can be speed. Or I guess. No, wait. No, Waluigi can be. I don't know. You figure it out. Oh god damn it.
Oh, they teleport you.
Oh, okay.
Can't see.
Oh yeah, this is the best Team Blast in the game. And that's not even, that's like aesthetically, but also mechanically, it gives you 1,000,000 goddamn points and lives.
Do you even have lives in this mode? Usually
yeah,
they're
I
in like the
do.
corner of the screen somewhere, right?
So that it's in the bottom
Oh,
left.
damn! Already? 98?
Yup, I definitely did that legitimately, and I didn't have to download a save file. I'm still doing it legitimately. If I did download that save file. Oh, there's the Chow. That was really okay. That wasn't a challenge at all. Jimmy T Sprout's magnificent wings. He takes wing.
I'd love to see him take wing.
No complaints.
No complaints.
No probalo.
This is like video games now. Like they're not brave enough to put in like a team of 3 morons like Team Chaotix. Like they'd be so concerned about them being like cringe or unfunny.
Which they are.
They're cringe and it's awesome. They're not cringe. They're just a couple of goofballs in like a series that's trying to be cool.
Games these days are afraid to have parts that suck ass.
Okay, mechanically, this does suck ass, but I'm talking like the characters of the Team Chaotix. Oh my god, Charmy.
He didn't even do this initiate rotary attack.
Yeah.
So, canonically, how does this all work out? Does Eggman just have 4 of these hawks waiting here?
He has... There's 2 egg hawks. Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it. Oh, okay, here we go, I did it. They're just 2 lovers and their weird flying dog.
This isn't the end.
I guess there's like a bunch of robot Eggmans that are just like all around. And just kind of,
I
you
see
know.
wagging his tail like a dog.
I don't know.
Take that, Doctor.
Fun. Just a little bit of fun. How does Charmy not know Eggman? They fought in Knuckles Chaotix. That's a very good point. All of these guys did fight Eggman in Knuckles Chaotix.
Including 2 robots who we'll never see again.
True. Oh man. I want Heavy and Bomb to be in a new Sonic game. They're awesome.
Why do you think we're here? How else are we gonna make the rent?
Relatable. Does that mean that, like... I know this is a stupid question, but does that mean landlords exist in the Sonic universe?
I guess.
Who is their landlord?
Eggman.
Yeah, he would be a landlord.
I mean, this is his territory. He's probably landlord for all these houses, too.
Let's go.
You're saying if you had a tail, you wouldn't wag it?
I would.
I would wag it a little bit.
Fuck,
Although,
you got me. Fine.
I guess that depends on the tail, because cat tails don't really wag.
Yeah, cats wag their tails when they're mad.
Must be stealing something from my pipe. Well, I guess we caught him red-handed.
Oh, I gotta... The bridge is broken.
Really dangerous here.
That
Yeah.
really screams ROM hack level design.
It
Like, the bridge pieces are still there, it's just not on.
Yeah. Ooh. Man, you really don't see invincibility and speed up much in this game.
What a perfect time to... You were invincible.
Oh yeah, I guess I was. Well, I got like a bunch of rings and 1-ups there.
You really need them. You're so close to dying at every turn.
Listen, if I could un-99 lives myself, I would. Like, I probably could, it would just take a long time, I don't feel like it.
And then you have to start Hang Castle all over again. I saw how long that shit took you for Team Dark. It was like an hour.
It'll hopefully be easier here.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh, he does own legitimate businesses. There's Hexaco here, and in Rider Zero Gravity there's Meteor Tech. I feel like
How he affords all his robots, I imagine.
Eggman is like Walt Disney if he got everything he wanted. You know, like I feel like this is what Walt Disney would like wish he was Eggman.
I see it, honestly.
Okay. Here we go.
Why did he program robots with the ability to fall asleep?
And in Generations they can feel like horniness for Rouge. I don't know. He's just a goofball. I think he just put that in because he thought like, oh, I want them to like look like they're falling asleep when they're static.
Did you miss an enemy back there?
I think I might have. No. Yeah, I gotta kill all the enemies.
Let's go.
Oh crap! Was supposed to be power for that.
That's not gonna reach.
They're awesome. Oh, it reached one of them.
That's insane.
Did I get both of them? I got both of them then. Is there a fourth one? No. Oh, there's a balloon. Who in their right mind would buy from Eggman, evil or not? Have you heard of Republicans? Damn!
How would you buy toast with your enemy's face on it?
Also, hello, yes. Where am I? What? Just camera. Okay, here we go.
It was cinematic, Gabri.
This is Simona.
This is cinnamon.
Did you know Sloth was a human name before it was an animal name? This means someone looked at a cute little sloth in the eyes and saw it as an... Oh no, Sloth means sin, which means that someone saw a cute sloth in the eyes and saw it as the embodiment of sin.
Can you think of a lazier animal, though?
Yeah, that's fair. So it was the name of a sin before the name of an animal, which means that if we ever say, like, sloth-like, that's just, like, hat on a hat. That's funny. Hey,
That's
that's
funny.
funny.
That's funny. Now that's funny.
Here we go.
We're actually getting used to this whole, like, power can, like, launch people mechanic. Oh, what the f- Okay, okay.
It's scary. I'm scared.
I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Go on this speed. Here we go.
Someone's here. Let's blast them, boys.
They're so awesome. Did you know that Adolf Hitler and Charlie Chaplin share the same year and month of birth? Okay.
And the same mustache. They shared the same mustache. Like they'd
They
take
swapped
turns
it
with
out.
it.
Let's go. Let's have Espio take care of it.
Oranges are my favorite sin.
I guess when they said let's have Espio take care of it, they meant they would never see him again.
Oh, okay, that just takes me here. He violently sneezes his friends. Oh my, bubble gum.
Oh man. I think I'm addicted to bubblegum.
Are you?
Sorry to bring the mood down. Talk about my vices. But we were just talking about sins.
Yeah.
The 8th deadly sin, bubblegum.
Hello, David.
I want some ice cream.
Oh my god, not that fucking video. My name is David. I want some ice cream.
David, I want some ice cream. David, that is
I
my
still
name.
haven't seen the full video of that, and I feel I don't want to see the full video of it.
It's worse than you could possibly imagine.
I can imagine that.
Well, then it's worse.
How do I get rid of the shields if this? Oh, okay, there we go.
Isn't this the end of the level?
This might be. Oh my god,
Means
I
you
missed
missed five guys.
enemies. Burgers and fries. Please don't be.
Let's go.
8 minutes. Read any good books lately? I have. I've been reading the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books.
I finally found my copy.
Yay! I'm still on the 3rd one. I need to finish it. They're really good. A bee just flew onto me. That's great, Amber. Okay. Now where the hell are those remaining pawns?
So it loaded you back at your checkpoint, but it didn't deduct any enemies killed. Whoa, this is cool.
Whoa. Yeah.
So I can go inside an apartment building? Guess we'll never know. Ember fell in love with a bumblebee.
How many times are you gonna bring up my scene in fucking monsters? I will kill you.
My name is Sonic. I made the heroes. It was difficult to get the team together. But unfortunately, something went so wrong. And now I can't do anything
Oh my god, I went in an
but search for
apartment.
hermit crabs.
Wait, there's something there.
There is. There's like little buttons.
I'm feeling the pain. Okay, I think that one was just my fault. I would not love My Seed in Monsters. Isn't it just like a game where you just like get monsters together and they sing a song? I don't...
I always assumed it was a game where you could, like, it was just like an FL Studio type thing for kids.
Okay, there's like things over there. Yeah, there's like buttons and such. Come on. Oh! Oh, is this a one-up? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Nebulub is the go. This is like I'm like the people that were like too old for Pokemon when it came out. Like, mommy doesn't know who that character is, sweetie.
If it's any further in the Pokedex than Muck, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even know what number Muck is. Is it like 70 something? It's 87. 89. I'm stupid. I can't read numbers. We're back.
Oh boy, time to go all the way back.
And there's no checkpoint either, so if you die, you just spawn back halfway through the level with no enemies around.
My Seed in Monsters came out in 2012. I don't care.
You could have come out and 2012 BC, it would still wouldn't be impressive to me.
Maybe if it like released on the Amiga in like 1993, I would care.
Just like Sonic Heroes did.
Here we go. Anytime you're ready. Let's go.
Okay.
Machines are watching the back. I'll destroy it.
What machines? Is there is there like one down here? No. Hi, Slay Cap. It's so weird that like all of their like despite their color, like the speed character always has a like a blue effect on them. Okay.
Yet Vector gets to be green.
Well, Vector does get to be green.
Here we go.
What the hell? I just, like this isn't even that painful. I just have like I have a vision of what the future is going to be like.
Too many of them.
There's nobody
There
here,
may
Vector.
be too many of them.
Give me another level up.
Here we go. Let's go.
Don't know. It's not easy being green.
Here we go.
Now I can keep up with Sonic.
Wow.
Let's go.
Okay, is there probably some here? Let me just open both of these first.
So you'll even, like, consider it. There he is!
Box.
You got him. Good job.
Homing attack.
There's one. I saw one.
Where?
He's right there.
I
Where-
hear him. What the fuck?
It was like ultimate stealth. That was the one I thought you missed that you looked back for and didn't see.
Let's go.
Okay,
Here we go.
Are there any down there?
maybe. Nope. Okay, don't go in there yet.
When you did that, my upstairs neighbors stomped really loud, so it's a surefire sign to keep going.
Oh, oh. If it's up here, I'm gonna blow up forever.
Lava!
Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, there they are. What the hell?
They appeared out of nothing.
Okay, I think there's a key. I don't want that.
We'll have Tommy do this.
Do what? Nothing there.
Just 2 more to go.
I love that the voice lines keep playing after everyone's dead. It feels it's like a creepypasta. Everyone's gone. I can be all alone. Whoa! Did he just say, "Oh, I can fly"? Like someone needed
Oh,
you need
I
to be
can
reminded.
fly. All on his own.
Which which Sonic character do you think Gordon Ramsay would main? I don't know Gordon Ramsay's aesthetic. Maybe he'd like Shadow.
What Sonic
God, there
games
they
even
are.
have mains?
That's also true. I guess like what is his favorite is the question.
Who's he gonna play in Sonic Rumble?
I feel like he'd like Knuckles or Shadow.
I agree, honestly. I could see Knuckles.
Who would Gordon Freeman main? I don't think Gordon Freeman knows what video games are.
That's sad.
Power plant. Defeat the 3 gold turtle robots. Okay. Please don't make me look for more stuff.
Why?
They control the system of this. What? Oh wow, what's this place? It's like a little biohabitat.
Oh, that's cute. I think that's actually just outside.
No, it's like a singular like building where they grow trees. This is I'm not
No,
getting
that's outside.
any good ranks. No, look, see? It's just like a little park.
Yeah, but it's outside. It's not in a building.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. It's like a little botany
Use
section.
Thundershoot.
Whoa, I'm not getting any goddamn ranks in these levels, so I'm comfortable just looking around sometimes.
Army is so friggin' lazy.
I'm fine. What, I still think about your idea of the Sonic Heroes disobedience run. I think you should do that.
The disobedience run?
It's the one where like whenever they tell you to use a character, you have to use anything but that.
Oh yeah, that could be fun. Whose idea was that?
That was yours. You told me about it.
I totally don't remember that at all, but that sounds like me.
If you look
I'm
up
big
like
into those challenge run YouTubers.
if you look it up in your server, you can probably find the message because I remember laughing at it.
Disobedience percent speedrun where you play through the whole game, but every time a character tells you to do a certain thing, you have to do something else instead. We have to beat him by attacking his shell.
I just totally did not listen to
Charlie, you
Charlie there.
fucking dude.
He underestimated the power of Vector. That's an awesome sound.
My favorite sound is the water bubble shield.
Oh, the bubble shield.
Why is the cage so big?
You ever think about how every single elemental shield ability Modern Sonic just now has?
The bounce, the double jump,
The air dash.
Yeah, I guess he does. I guess that makes sense as to why we haven't seen them since.
Yeah, although I don't know why they stopped appearing in classic Sonic games. People liked them.
They were in Mania.
Yeah, I guess they were in Mania because that game was like designed by people that like enjoy Sonic. Like, I'm not saying like the elemental shields are perfect, but like different kinds of shields is a fun idea.
The fact that two of them get destroyed if you touch water is a little annoying.
It's true.
Let's find the switch for this.
That one sound effect from the Jetsons, you mean the like the bubble car noise?
Hello.
Oh, hi Velo. Are you done watching Invader Zim? You like Invader Zim more than me?
Yeah, I was watching the movie, but let's not speak of that. You know what happened last time. We can speak of it.
We already had the Invaders. We're not just gonna have another conversation about Invaders Zim because it'll be the same things we just said.
Except with my nuanced takes thrown in.
Okay, tell me.
Like,
you-
I've never watched Invader Zim, so
Oh,
I think
I think
you'd-
I've seen 2 episodes in my whole life.
I think you'd like it. I don't think you'd like love it, but I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I thought as much. I saw the movie. The movie was pretty good. For someone who didn't know anything about Invader Zim, it was fine. I enjoyed it.
the movie's alright. How's this going, huh? Oh, only Metropolis so far, huh? I guess actually that's pretty good. Oh, 46
We spent a week and a
minutes.
half
Oh,
on the
no.
previous level.
Oh no, 46 minutes? It was the last like 18 minutes of the movie when you like called me, so you know, it wasn't that much. What is the awesome, sweet mission in this one?
I gotta find gold turtles.
Oh, that's fun. And not
We're
like
almost done, I hope.
long-winded.
Yeah, there's only
The last one sucked.
that last one hurt
think-
my balls.
I think Mystic Mansion is the worst one for this, and just kind of the worst one in general.
Flower.
Sneaking on my
Have we
flower.
like have we already talked about how utterly like bizarre the Chaotix appearance are in this game?
Kind of, but like, give me your thought. Give me your words.
I mean, they existed in Knuckles Chaotix because just this little weird like trio, actually quartet, and then in this game they were just like, you know what? What if we bring back these weird little things? And then they didn't really have a character gimmick from like the adventure era, which most other characters like had by this point, because they weren't seen since the classic days. So they're like, yeah, I guess Astro is a ninja. Make them detectives. That's it. That's what they are now, and it stuck. It's so like no other Sonic character has had like that sort of resurgence in this way, where they were only in the classics and then they were like thrust directly into the adventure era, and they had to like adapt like this.
That's true. There hasn't really been like, I don't know why they don't do that more of like bringing back classic characters and giving them more modern designs. Because I would love to see like modern like Fang and Mighty and Ray and stuff. Because I feel like if like Mighty and Ray were in the modern games, they'd be given like actual personalities and like not just be Knuckles and Tails too.
Well, the thing is, people don't tend to like it when you redesign Sonic characters.
They do.
Sonic fans both love and hate everything. All right, just do it. It'll be fun.
I know that canonically Mighty has purple eyes.
Well, that's fun.
Because they did like, one modern drawing of him, which was just his eyes, and they were purple.
That's cool.
It's the closest we'll ever get.
Did you just say my tail?
I think he said I
think it's 'cause
failed.
I fail. I just wonder what the hell he was saying there. I said that I have like this like funny like visual of like Mighty interacting with the modern Chaotix, and they like I don't know, they like meet at a bar. It's like really awkward because like they kicked them out of the team, so like they kind of have like a rocky past together.
I like to imagine like I don't know if they have a rocky past. I feel like Mighty is just like, I think he was just there, and they're not really like
He's
friends.
not even part of the Chaotix.
Yeah.
I guess so, because he was originally Sega Sonic with Ray, and then he's just part of the Chaotix there. But he's not really, you know, a Chaotix anymore. He's just Mighty.
Mighty's like a Sonic impersonator, like a Michael Jackson impersonator, who they hired and then regretted.
That's
That's a good one.
Okay, that's my new headcanon.
I never really even thought about the fact they look extremely similar, but that is kind of
They
fun
even
that
have the
it was
same
just
shoes.
yeah, it was just his sprite like covered over with like, you know, just his sprite retooled into a little armadillo. It's kind of fun. Hello, Lua. What's up? They nerfed Charmin in this game. You know how broken he used to be in Chaotix?
Yes.
He used to just be able to go anywhere. I guess it's because he's weighed down by his dumbass friends here. I say as if Charmy the Bee is not a dumbass.
They're all
They're
dumbasses.
all dumbasses.
Mighty got
Remember when they,
abducted
like-
by aliens. Sure, and
You ever played? There was like a Sonic Flash game that I used to play on like a browser site where at the end Sonic gets like abducted, like to space just by a light of like a beam of light, and I always thought that was really strange that in that like game he's like an alien in like another world or something. It's very strange.
where
And I
is
thought it
this
was, like,
last
canon.
thing?
It's right
where's
there.
the-
It's right
oh,
there.
Is it? Oh, it's right there.
What a great time to ask, right when it came into view.
Find that Flash game. It sucked bad, even for like the average Flash game.
Okay, I gotta find the... Oh my god, I can't see. Stop! Let me use the camera, there we go. Is it in this room?
You
It's
did just
espionage,
open the hallway
like a
behind you. But that seems like an
really-
exit more than anything.
I really like the idea of calling like Espio like has a full name Espionage.
Oh, that's good.
No, I definitely think that was the wrong way to go.
Yeah, I feel like... Oh, there's a wait, there's a
There's
third
one.
one. I did it.
They gave us an
Oh,
extra
God.
one just to be safe.
The weird ass Eggman in the speaker on the radio.
We don't know who that is yet, shut up! Shh. Well, who could it
It could be
be?
anyone.
It could...
And prepare yourself.
What does he call himself? Just client?
Yeah, he doesn't call himself anything. He's just like, I'm a. Where did they just like find like
What's up, SBO?
like did they
His
they
voice
just,
is completely different in this
like
cutscene. It's so funny.
in the intro
wait, wait.
cutscene?
Who's this broad? You can't say that in a kid's game.
You mean the bad guys?
Like SBO just got them a like. I'm trying to remember the intro cutscene because I wasn't paying attention, but like, they got like a package, and inside of it was like a walkie-talkie, and the walkie-talkie just starts talking to them like, "I need you to do things for me, and I have money."
That's good enough for them.
Made it sound
will
like
never
Shadow
not-
said that.
It'll never be not funny to me that he says broad in that cutscene.
In a completely different voice to the one he uses in the levels.
It's weird because like I guess it's not that bad of a word, but like that coming out of Sonic character's mouth is kind of silly.
Oh no,
Not
my
even
tactic is failing.
I don't know if it's like more or less jarring than Shadow saying "damn" really forced in Shadow the Hedgehog. I guess that feels more natural.
Oh no, it's still working. There we go.
Vector looks like a dog when he does
Yeah.
You won't get off so easily next time.
Has there ever been like a Mario Sonic Olympics game where like Vector interacts with the Kremlings? Because there should be one.
That Rouge is such a furry bitch. Impolite.
Very rude.
Don't call them bitches, bro.
Let me go! I want to play!
Fancy play.
Charmy the Bee is a gambling addiction.
that. Disguise yourselves.
By having money.
This is a test of luck.
How do you?
There could have been like any other like explanation for for like doing this, but no, this is a test of luck. Eggman, what are you doing? Metal Sonic is like rampaging right now.
I didn't think we knew that yet.
I mean, we know that Metal Sonic is doing stuff.
You know, what does Eggman have to do with it?
I don't know. When in fly formation, aim and use thunder shoot on the one slot machine to earn a ton of rings. Oh.
The one slot machine, like the one piece.
God,
The One Piece.
do you want to go gambling, Clock Man?
What are you doing?
Every time I hit one of those, I get 10 rings.
How long do you think a human could survive one of these pinball machines?
Oh my god,
No,
Charmy B is
obviously
a
not.
gambling addict. Hi, Nutter Butter.
No. I'm not asking like if a human can, which a human can't. I'm asking how long until they die.
Oh,
Some
I see.
slightly more interesting question.
How long until a human dies in this?
Yeah.
Is this the entire level? Can I leave this area?
Why would you want to? Just hop into
You
this.
gotta reach the
jackpot
top.
machine.
I can assure you I am trying my best to. These are just terrible physics.
Yeah, somehow they managed to forget what makes pinball machines work and fun.
I have to imagine they didn't forget, they just like didn't have the time.
Couldn't program real physics, real ball
Just
physics.
go into the slot machine.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
It's below you.
I can assure you, if it looks like I don't know what I'm
Escaping the
doing.
shell is probably
this is-
easier.
Yeah.
This is not the slot machine. This is just the way out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. Okay.
Oh no!
What the hell?
Why is Espio's like particle effects blue, like the speed character?
That's it.
Even
That's
though,
what,
like, you know,
That's what I was talking about. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
Vector gets to be
Vector's-
green for no reason.
why are you
Yeah.
blue?
You're green.
I miss in Chaotix when his spin dash was that he like spun around like a tornado. It looked really unique.
Oh yeah, that was.
Actually, they
yeah.
all had
Vector's was
unique,
like a wheel?
balls. Yeah.
Yeah, that game
They
had
were all
so much
unique.
style. I wish it was just like better.
Yeah, I wish it was good.
I still want to play that. I'm still not convinced that it's like that it sucks. I haven't played it
Oh,
yet.
wait, hold on. Let me try it. Hit it.
I probably
No, I
will
think-
think
I
that
think
it
it's just
sucks once I do it, but you know. You
Oh,
gotta give
what
it
the
a chance.
hell? That was only one Eggman. What? All
Oh
of my
my
rings?
God.
I only got one Eggman.
This is a test of luck.
Oh no. What happens if you reach the end? Do you like restart like in the shadow?
Yeah, it's exactly like Shadow.
I know there's only 2
Oh. enemies
enemies here, but I really just don't feel like it. And also, I get rings
This was
for
so
it.
good they just had to reuse it for shadow. I love Aspio's playing of his little like guitar thing. He looks very silly.
And why is he rubbing like a scoop against it?
Isn't Vector's power that he like spits out bubblegum? It's really weird and
Yeah,
like gross.
he loves
It's like
gum.
clogging up his insides.
Ew.
Sometimes it's
Music.
music notes.
I think it's the final level one. It's like gum.
Yeah, there was
And the
definitely a
enemies
time where he
of it.
spent double gum.
Yeah, when you're level 3, then... I don't like I'm kind of mixing the level ups because I think that like it's a really smart choice to have like such an integral like a collectible that like powers you up to encourage exploration and stuff, and like it is fun for like the power characters and stuff, but like when you're a speed character and you can't even just bop a badnik without like it being a whole thing unless you're leveled up, it's kind of stupid.
A little.
Like I get the idea. I think it could have been improved upon. Please just go gambling. Gambling. I want to gamble my money.
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling. This. Why is it this camera angle? Why is it not any other camera angle?
Yeah, why is it from the front? I bet
Here
they
we
couldn't
go.
do that. Oh wait, what?
It is only
when?
like it sometimes.
Is that not intended? That it's sometimes not like this? I would believe that. Like if you don't enter the pinball machine from a certain angle, it just doesn't trigger the camera changing.
It's because you're playing as Charmy. He's not old enough to gamble.
Please let me in.
This is a very beautiful song.
This is a very beautiful song.
It is.
Finally!
Okay.
God damn it!
What was the name of the stupid like you know the Sonic charts like songs for Sonic Heroes? They never did
Oh.
the third one.
Oh, I think they're
They
working
never
on
did the Casino.
they're working on Casino Calamity. I think like literally right now.
Oh, really now? I remember the first two, Seaside Denied and Metropolis Mayhem?
Where am I?
Where the hell are we?
I should have used Team Blast there. I would have gotten rings.
So true. But now you can find an area with more than just
Fire.
three.
Fire?
Yeah, it spells fireball.
That's a
Why?
type of drink.
Really?
I think so.
It's true.
You're true.
None of the Chaotix are like old enough to drink.
I think Espio and Vector are. Charmy
They're
definitely.
old enough to pay rent, but not to drink.
I mean, I suppose this is in like America where like the age is 21, so
Chad is developing a gambling addiction alongside Charmy. Gabri, go in the slots again. This is the good one you're gonna hit, bro.
Aren't you supposed to be able to go up there as the Chaotix?
Oh, I did
what
it.
does the
Whoa.
hint say? Isn't there like a weird clip you can do in this room or something? Is that what you're trying to do?
We
Oh.
can't.
Oh, do you need the 2000, the 200?
There
Yeah,
we
do you-
go.
What?
I went
Oh.
invisible.
SBO can turn invisible for one
Oh.
day. All that for 5 rings and a flower. Wait, this ground.
Oh,
Suffered from
Use the team last
success.
year.
wow.
That was crazy. That like I went through so many emotions in that singular moment.
Look at him playing.
Charmy's the only one under drinking age, the only one that's ever been drunk.
Charlie B. Charlie B
Charlie
would never.
Charlie B.
Hang on. Charlie B would never drink. His friend died from LSD poisoning.
I was about to point out the Sonic comic where Charmy's friend takes LSD and dies.
Is that? Oh my! I was thinking. I thought that you're referencing the thing where like his whole kingdom dies or whatever in the Archie comic. Remember that?
What was the
And a
thing
different
with,
one in the
Flint
Archie
wrote that.
comic. They
He
go
gets
to a
brain
carnival
damage?
with drugs.
Yeah. Ian Flynn.
They put
wrote
him in
that.
They put him in a machine
Oh, I did it.
that gives him brain damage so he can be a little kid.
Yeah, it's that like they accidentally like they made his personality too different and wanted to like make him more kiddie. I feel like I would
Sega
have just like
demanded it.
I would have just like given him a son or something and not do that.
Son.
Like maybe as a kid like that's but no, he just gets brain damage and he acts like
I
a
mean, it's
child.
because he's like he was depicted as like 16 in the comic, because that's what it said in an old manual of like Chaotix or something. But then newer mandates were like he's 5 years old, and they're like, oh no, and so they did that.
I can believe Eggman
This
must have
song
been
is so
stupid like
intense.
that.
And so
I love
after
how-
that point, the writers were so put off by what they had to do to Charmy that they just removed him from as many stories as possible going forward.
That's really
Oh
funny.
no, that's evil.
Holy shit.
Sega forced it on them.
Where do you see Daffy Duck in this?
Yeah, but they didn't force them to give him brain damage though. They didn't do that part.
They wanted him to act like a 5-year-old, and they didn't care how they did it.
I don't know, give him like a time warp or something. He goes back in time and like he's still like make him like a bratty prince or something, because he reverted back from the fountain of youth or something. I don't know, anything, please.
Where do you
Don't
see
give him
Daffy
brain
Duck
damage.
here?
Daffy Duck, excuse me.
Right there, that's him.
Oh,
You
I
just killed
see.
him.
Oh, he's in chat. Oh, hi, Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck, I saw your new movie. It was really good.
Daffy Duck, I have no money. Can you spot me some so I can go see the movie? I had to say no to my medications because I'm so poor. But I promise I'll spend the money on the movie or whatever.
I love how intense the song is for like a fucking pinball thing. Or a bingo, whatever.
It's a little bit
But
of
I
fun.
hope the chips aren't on this slide.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like it never changes the song. It's like it's one like riff for the entire thing. It's kind of like
It's a good
nerve-wracking.
riff, though.
And yet it kind of works. To your
Such a
house
commentary on the
in
state of
3D
gambling.
land.
What is
3D
Daffy
land.
like in the movie?
He's like a lot closer to his like pre-Chuck Jones incarnation. He's a lot like crazier and like he's like crazier and zanier than like the kind of like sarcastic narcissist he is, like that like Chuck Jones inspired stuff.
Damn, I was really hoping he would be Chuck Jones inspired. That's a shame. I'm sure it's still good. I like how this works.
What is the objective? Is it bingos?
I gotta
You
get
have to find
chips.
10 casino chips, like this one.
Oh.
What's over here?
These mechanical flowers are a very odd mechanic.
Doesn't come out until the 27th in the Middle East. We'll go. Well,
Go to the Middle West.
yeah.
Sounds like a you problem.
You mean like potato chips? Oh my god, there's one. Yes.
You got all the numbers except for 3.
That's what it's like. They don't like people aren't brave enough to make a character trio like this anymore. I think the only person that could like pull off a Chaotix nowadays is like Toby Fox. I think he's the only
Yeah,
man brave enough to make a, like a.
He did. They were called Sweet Cap and Cake.
Yeah, basically.
You mean like a trio in a video game, or like as
Just
main
like a-
characters?
I guess mostly in a video game, but like you can't just do a couple of knuckleheads like this anymore. You know, you got to be all ironic about it. Like
Has to mean something.
it can mean something.
What does Charmy's struggle represent, Gabri?
Well, I didn't say that it did mean something. I'm just saying that it could.
His struggle for literacy?
It's his struggle to like recover from his brain damage.
Something about this game that doesn't get utilized very much is how each, like, formation changes the way your guys are lined up. And in the special stages, that like they use that to, like, stack the orbs in interesting ways. But in the levels, they only ever do it for power formation to get, like, a thing of rings.
They sometimes do it for Flyer and like Seaside Hill.
It's rare. It's really rare.
Yeah. Like there's
I
a
bet
very
there's one on these rings.
very strong rock paper scissors dynamic.
I see one.
Uh,
Hey, these are the fucking things from Sonic 2, I just realized.
Sonic 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Sonic 2, yeah.
Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't
Charmy.
think it.
Let's do it.
The less and less relevant Hawktua is, the more I want to use it.
That's how I feel about calling things peak.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
I
was one of
never,
them there.
I never want to use the word peak because it makes me feel like a tool. Hi,
What
Kona.
about Beam?
Peem
I
is
just use-
Peem is just
I
stupid
just
and
use
funny.
Beam at this point.
Yeah, I just use Beam as well. Please! There was one right there! Oh, my penis.
So there's definitely more than 10 because you've passed 2 so far.
Oh. Oh my god,
how they
it's
should
his
do it.
stomach.
For forever. You should have to get most, but not all of them.
I hope
In Shadow, you can like miss
hope-
one of each objective.
I hope Attila the Han is in the next Sonic game.
Perfect.
No, nobody left Attila the Han. Okay.
I don't get it.
It's like a
With the hawk?
It's like a guy in history. He like killed
Well, I know
people,
who
think.
Attila the Hun is. I just don't know what it has to do with anything.
What if he was a Sonic character though?
Maybe in one of the storybook games. Sonic versus Genghis Khan.
I would love that. I would actually love Sonic in the Civil War. Sonic
It
in the
rolls off the tongue for a while.
Sonic in the Conservative Party.
Tails would play Lincoln.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can think of. I don't know anybody from the Civil War.
Level up.
Ninja
So-
power.
Okay, I don't want Sonic versus Hitler.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't. What? No. Well, now you have to. So we can all judge you.
You don't want Sonic versus Hitler because you'd be conflicted on who to root for.
Huh?
If you won't laugh, I will.
You're terrible.
That's funny. That's
It made me
funny.
giggle, but you can't say that.
Now
Nobody's
you
gonna
can, but
believe it.
should you?
Oh, there's a power level way over there.
Is have either of you ever like played Rush and or Sonic Rivals and know anything about?
I've played Rivals.
Do you know anything of like the characterization of Eggman Mega? 'Cause
I think he's just
once saw, like,
Eggman too.
No, I once saw a post. It was a really funny post where like it was like Eggman is like a monster. What is it? Eggman is a human like pretending to be a monster, and Eggman Mega is a monster pretending to be human, or something that, like saying that he's like a psychopath. And I don't know if any of what was said in that post was like real to his characterization.
That sounds like somebody who's thought about the character way harder than the actual creators. Eggman Nega is literally just Eggman 2.
They also made him like be from the future in Rivals, while he was from another dimension in Sonic Rush.
I love
Yeah,
that.
he was like,
I love that it's like. You cannot say that. Hold on. Calm
NEGA.
yourself. It stands for negative. You fucking weirdos. Stop being weird about it. Anyway, the point
No. Okay, finish your thing.
the point is that absolutely sounds like some like I love that they had the opportunity to like, oh, let's make like a new villain for the Blaze Dimension, and just some designer went, what if we made Eggman but he's dressed in white? And it's like, oh sure, I don't feel like doing anything else. Because like Blaze the Cat is like a really fun new design, and I like her being like an alternate universe Sonic that's like very different. And then Eggman 2.
I need to remind myself what he's like.
But I was gonna say, I also like I mentioned this like fact in like a stream of mine recently, and also somebody in my chat was like, "Did you just say a slur?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would drop that really casually just there. Yeah, I would." Mhm.
Sonic
That's so
discussion really
fucking-
brings out the worst in people.
I swear to
so
God,
stupid.
the whole Eggman Nega meme is just another like line in a lineage of like memes where like white kids are really obsessed with the N word, and it's like, calm down. You're just like, stop being weird.
Settle down.
They're so
Wrapped in
awesome.
black because he's wearing black clothes. And
Eggman
he's
wrapped in
evil.
tinfoil.
Too excited, boy.
What a concept!
All right.
Like a baked potato, Eggman.
Have they ever done a boiled Eggman? It's like a Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. Why did they call him
Hard-boiled
that?
Eggman.
Why didn't they call this Soul Dimension Eggman boiled Eggman?
Scrambled
Boy,
Eggman.
that's gonna be
Sunny
like
side up
if he used
Eggman.
the Chaos Emeralds to become boiled Eggman. Can I make an Only Plays an Oni Plays channel and call it Gabri Plays? I've thought about like maybe at some point having a side channel of like highlights of these streams and like other stuff. But I don't know if like I don't know if that's like worth the time.
Actually, like perfect if Eggman used the Soul Emeralds because they're like fire, he becomes like fried Eggman.
If I get to like the point to where I can like hire an editor,
This is so badass.
I would
They're all
probably
grinding
make it.
backwards.
this is very cool. Rail Canyon like looks awesome. But it's definitely like a weaker stage design wise. If this had
What is
Adventure
Vector
2 rail
listening to?
physics, it would be awesome. Which it kind of does, but it like doesn't feel as right.
When Vector is backwards, what is he like listening to? He has like his like pen on his ear.
What's my
Does
Does he have
objective?
headphones on? It said infiltrate the station.
Oh, so I just go
Oh,
forward. Okay,
then
they
you're
ran,
level?
they already ran out of
Yeah,
mission
how the
ideas.
hell if I know?
Come on, get it, get it, get it. Aw.
But
Is the
yeah,
level
Vector's
design
got
at least
headphones
different?
on. That's what he's listening to.
Oh yeah, forget about that.
This
That's-
whole
that's
whole
not the part
soundtrack
of
is
modern
Vector's
design,
Jock
is it?
Jams playlist.
That's a purely modern invention.
I really like that Aspio's like modern redesign. It's just they gave him like cool bracelets with like weird like guns on it. Wait, no, he did have headphones in his old design. That's crazy in the classic.
Yeah, I might just be making things up.
He looked very long and skinny.
Is Charmy's design even different?
No, it isn't. Maybe like, no, he didn't have the goggles. He's the exact same.
Well, can't fix what ain't broken.
He's a perfect
You know,
little,
he
he's
has
perfect
a
little guy.
he has a jacket and like different shoes in the new one. Wait, yeah, no, and he wears pants now.
Read any good comics recently? I don't think I have.
I did, but if I make this stream about warrior cats, I think I'll be killed on the spot.
Are Warrior
I'll
Cats
pretend I didn't.
comics? I think they're just books.
No, they've made graphic novels. I bought one.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
You're vouching Cuphead comic.
They do
Oh my
Cuphead
God.
comics now.
Yeah, they made 3 books with like comics in them. and
I
they're
can save
all
myself.
Pretty great.
I can save myself. No.
Also, like I read like at maybe like
Please.
15 of the Invader Zim comics, but they're not as good as the old show whatsoever. They're kind of meh.
A lot of the charm is lost when it's not acted out.
That is a good, yeah. The voice acting is a pretty important part. When they're just read, you're basically just reading like the words like exploding zombie taco muffin, and it's kind of like, okay, man. When it's not Richard Harbitz like screaming it out, it's just not as fun.
The Simpsons does have comics. I've read some Futurama comics as well. They're both
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I remember one Futurama comic where Bender made the day legally 40 hours long so he could keep people in this like sweatshops for longer.
There's that weird like Simpsons comic like cover where it's like Selma saying like Homer's cheating on Marge with Betty or whatever. It's really weird.
Patty's about to tongue wrestle with Homer Simpson.
That's good.
I saw it in a YouTube thumbnail a couple days ago.
Oh yeah. What about
glad
Yuri?
you
What about
remembered
Yuri? I listen. If you want to hear about Yuri, you can like ask Amber about it. She'll have plenty to tell you. I don't live the life where I obsess over women loving each other.
Yeah, I have no patience.
As a kid, I read like there were like Disney comics of like Mickey and Donald doing shit, and the characterization in those is kind of like fascinatingly like nothing like any of the cartoons or shows or anything. Mickey's a detective in those. Like consistently, he's always doing detective work, because I guess he has no other personality trait.
I think that's sick, actually.
There's a comic of what's his name, Scrooge McDuck, like getting getting amnesia, and he starts like union busting his own like factory because he has amnesia. It's kind of a cool plot. Or wait, no, is that when like no, he was just like he just starts a union, like it starts like a workers revolt thing.
I need to like read a bunch of those old Donald Duck comics because like that's like one of those things that nerds like.
I think they were old. The way they were colored was very like
Yeah,
they
like
were always like
like
really washed out.
Like the DuckTales cartoon was like heavily like based on like made by like fans of those Donald Duck comics.
Which DuckTales cartoon?
The 80s one.
The 80s one is okay. Like, it's pretty
Yeah.
good, all things considered. But like,
I'm sure I would have liked it a
not,
lot
like,
more if I
blow your
watched it at the
socks
time.
off.
It's definitely been it's like it was like very quality kids television for the 80s.
yeah.
Before like before television was like good.
The modern DuckTales is good, too. Or I guess was, because it's been over for years.
The animation on like modern cartoons like freaks me out. Even the Invader Zim movie, I just can't like look at it willingly.
It does look very different.
I don't even like the old DuckTales. I just mean that sort of like tweeting animation. I just don't. It's a bit too like. It's too hard for me.
Donald Duck has to avoid debt. It's great.
The Rail Canyon levels are just like boost levels in modern Sonic games.
Yeah, you can really feel like with like this definitely Adventure 2 and Heroes feel like the prototype for the boost formula. Where do I go?
Can you
Oh.
invisible? Oh.
An environmental mess.
It's not even a natural flower. Does it have like
It's
a
not even a
pollen?
natural
Yeah,
tree,
it's
if
like-
that helped.
Did Eggman make those flowers?
Yeah, where are they coming from? You missed the checkpoint.
You sure did. I actually
Thank
kind of
you.
like that in the Shadow. You can teleport through the checkpoints to get the objectives better. It's
It's
like
not
it makes
such a
it
bad game after all.
it makes it
It's still-
slightly less painful. It's still pretty bad.
I'm gonna go into Shadow with an open mind, but I really feel like that's gonna hurt my balls.
I
It's
bet you're
mostly
gonna
fine except for like the art levels and like the final levels of each career, each what's it called? Route.
love career.
Sorry, I was thinking of like fighting game, like story modes.
Go invisible through the lasers
Take the lead.
when you get
No.
the chance. Oh,
No.
okay. So just that one time?
Take you. Here we go.
I think that Daffy Duck is actually a screen name. That's great, sweetie. Italy has a completely different view of Donald Duck compared to the rest of the world. Like, do they see him as like a menace?
I mean, he's kind of a menace.
He's going quackers on numerous occasions.
I used to like confuse. I used to like as a kid. I didn't really know what the difference between like Daffy Duck and Donald Duck was, even though they look completely different. In my mind, they just sort of occupy the exact same space. But I guess the defining difference is that Donald Duck is angry and Daffy Duck is crazy, silly.
Selfish? No, Donald Duck's pretty
Wait,
selfish too.
I've seen like way less like Looney Tunes and like consume like Mickey Donald content. Again, the comics mostly.
I like Daffy Duck, except that the Nostalgia Critic thinks he's Daffy Duck, and that makes me like him less.
That's a very spiteful thing to say.
Doug Walker thinks he's the internet's Daffy Duck. It's so annoying.
He is. Everyone makes fun of him.
But Daffy
He-
Duck is, like, charming.
I think he's charming.
I think. Things that I won't say in public.
That makes him the most like Daffy Duck that you don't like him. Also, don't blame Daffy Duck on that. He didn't do
I'm not
anything.
blaming Daffy. I'm not blaming Daffy Duck. It's just sad by association.
If listen,
Sad by
if your first thought when you hear Daffy Duck is the Nostalgia Critic, that's your problem.
It's not. It's not the first thing I hear. I just know it's the first thing he hears when he does it, and that's what bothers me about it.
What does he do? I never watched Nostalgia Critic, admittedly.
It was a long time ago, but there's just a way about him. He's so full of himself. He insists upon himself.
He's not full of
I know
himself.
he's like cool and like he tries to be like badass and like cool, the badass reviewer.
No, he doesn't.
like-
Am I the only person that watches
that's true,
Nostalgia
that's-
Critic here?
Yes,
I haven't.
yes,
I haven't watched
actually.
the Nostalgia Critic in like 8 years.
I last watched one on Wednesday because he uploaded a new one.
What movie was it?
Does it?
He's doing Lord of the Rings month.
Oh, I kind of want to watch that.
I just I don't know. I find it interesting in a way to see the perspective of someone so much older than me. Oh shit! I got it. Anyway, the point. What the what the fuck were we talking about?
Yeah,
What is the purpose of
Daffy
these
Duck?
railways?
transporting these evil machinery things?
Just for trains to move back
yeah.
and forth?
Okay, I was gonna say this because you remind me of it. If
They're
you
trading
ever,
now.
if this is gonna be a bit of a hater moment, but like, if you ever compare something you like to like, this is just like classic Greek mythology. Shut the fuck up.
What?
I heard
Greek mythology?
I've heard people compare like the Looney
Like
Tunes to like Greek mythology. I've heard people compare the Marvel Cinematic Universe to Greek mythology, and every single time you just sound like a loser. It
What
never
like what? Like SpongeBob's sin, deadly sins theory? What are you talking about?
No, I mean like it's like these paragons of storytelling are like so epic and like resonate with so many people. It's like a mythology. It's like Greek mythology. No, it's not. Shut
like
up.
that.
I've heard it. I've heard it for the Looney Tunes. I've heard it for the MCU. I've heard it for like it makes
I
me.
heard it for the MCU from me.
No, I heard there was like a clip of like some cartoon, of like, am I the only one who's sick of superhero movies? Actually, I'm the author. I think that superhero movies are awesome and they're like classic mythology. Shut up. You don't sound clever or smart or interesting. You just sound like a tool. They're just good stories in your opinion. You don't have to gas them up like that.
Well, in some ways they kind of are, because they're about superpowered people doing superpowers things.
Then okay, how do you put the Looney Tunes into that then?
I
'Cause I've-
wasn't. I was not. I'm not talking about the Looney Tunes. Don't get it twisted.
Where the hell am I
Specifically
going?
talking about. You gotta
think
activate all
our-
these switches.
Can't you kill like the big car with like a thing blast? Oh, you don't have a thing blast. You died. Never mind.
And then you gotta go back up top and kill those guys you killed before when you died.
This is so precarious.
I've never heard a single person say that, Gabriel. What kind of like evil, pretentious circles are you in?
I've never heard
Hold
it said
on.
about the Looney Tunes.
Who is why are you mentioning the idea of Inspector Gadget being autistic? Nobody is mentioning this but you.
What?
Kind of.
Can we discuss like SpongeBob Deadly Sins theory? No.
Oh, I would love to. You can do that for
What sin does Mr. Krabs represent?
greed.
I know. Wow, this
Oh,
is just a level.
The
I
thing
think attaching lust to SpongeBob is really fucking funny.
the homophobia. The funniest part about it is that like the thing that makes me go insane is that like all of the it's just like character archetypes and like tropes. Like you can so easily do it for like any large enough cast. Like you can do it for The Simpsons. Like Homer is Sloth, Bart is like I don't know, Raph.
People do that.
Mr. Burns is greed.
Yeah.
Smithers is lust.
Yeah, and the thing is that like some of these characters they're like not main characters. Like I like
You're destroying 30 of something. Did you catch what it was? I guess
No.
we'll just find out when you
Shadow
respawn.
capsules.
It-
The white capsule.
it always makes me I think they said that like in that theory they said that like Pearl is envy and like Pearl is not a main character.
I hate it when like some things consider Larry the Lobster a main character too.
That also makes me extremely mad.
What is he, Vane?
If you-
Okay, I have to destroy
Probably
these.
Pride. Like, could you even name like 3 episodes Larry the Lobster has a prominent role in?
Before like season 10 where he became a main character alongside Bubble Bass because the show is terrible now.
The show SpongeBob SquarePants went through a beautiful arc where it was started off really good, then it became extremely mediocre, and then like it went through this bizarre change where now it's still bad but in a completely different way.
It's like they went a complete 180 from what made the show bad and now it's just still mediocre.
And now it's just
I think
worse.
it's really funny when people are like, "Wow, they made Karen expressive now," and I'm like, "Yeah, that completely defeats the purpose of the character. Good job, you did it! Yay!"
It feels like here's the way I put it. Modern SpongeBob feels like it's ran by people who have like all these characters like they're comfort characters. You know what I mean? That's how modern SpongeBob
Yeah.
feels like. It's just like characters like hanging out and doing kind of funny things and like seeing characters you know because it like makes you happy on the inside instead of like it's funny. Like the original this isn't a problem with SpongeBob specifically. It's just like when shows go on for too long, the writers start seeing it as like sacred because like fans are now on the show. When like it feels like the fans give more of a shit about the world and the characters and like the actual people that made it. Like they would be willing to just like do dumb funny things with them, whereas like they take the characters way too seriously now. Like, you know what I mean?
You just shuriken?
He's a ninja.
Yeah,
You got me
I
thinking about The
kinda get
Simpsons,
that.
which is kind of the same, except The Simpsons is good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
no.
Modern Simpsons
It's
is good again.
it's just
I
it,
always
it's
see people. I
I'll
always see people
I'll
say that.
occasionally watch an episode if I hear it's good, and that's about it.
Marge's voice makes me too sad. I don't want to watch that.
That's fair.
Marge and Mr. Burns are both so sad sounding these days.
I saw there was like some weird thing about like a random side character that died recently, and it was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
wow,
like,
it really makes
one-
you think about like the people you don't think about in your life who die. I was like,
one
what?
of the background
What are you talking about?
characters. One of the background characters
was
in
Larry.
Moe's bar. Yeah, Larry. Security
I actually
system
watched that episode.
takes
It's
control.
really good.
Modern
Of
SpongeBob.
Squidward's house.
Modern SpongeBob. No, hold on. Modern SpongeBob feels like that scene from South Park where seals create Family Guy jokes. It is
They're
just like
manatees, you fake fan.
yeah, they feel like manatee scenarios where it's like Larry the lobster runs the Krusty Krab.
And it turns into a gym because he doesn't understand what food is or something. They're always turning the Krusty Krab into something else. Just like in Futurama, where like last season they were a coffee shop for a couple days.
Yeah.
And they were firefighters
It's like
for a little while.
you can do so many plots with an interplanetary delivery company. That's why they're delivery boys. So you have an excuse to go to different planets. But now they just do anything for no reason.
When was the last time they went to a new planet and like saw something interesting?
I didn't even watch Futurama past like when the first few like Comedy Central episodes. I didn't even like consciously think about it. I was like, oh yeah, I heard that the show gets a little bit worse when it gets to Comedy Central, but I'll still like give it a shot. Like I watched a couple of the first ones and then I just kind of like
Honest
sort of like
to
drove
God,
off into not
like,
watching it anymore.
when you get to Meanwhile, like the Comedy Central finale, just watch like the season finale to the Hulu seasons and nothing else. Literally just watch
Really?
like all the way down and otherwise, and that's all you need.
The seasons aren't bad. They're just like
It's just zombie
very
Futurama.
clearly not as good.
Yeah.
Futurama
really
was
like
at its best.
What the f-
What?
It just Futurama gets worse as it goes forever. But it's still not bad. It's still like decently good and funny.
Yeah.
But it's clearly getting worse.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't think we needed more Futurama. I'd just be okay with if they never brought it back after Meanwhile.
Like that joke in The Simpsons where like a guy jumps off a cliff and says like, "Bring back Futurama." It's a good one.
Futurama at its peak was better than The Simpsons. And that's why people love it so much, because it was actually good.
Futurama always had like better stories, but The Simpsons was definitely funnier.
It depends on the day for me, really.
That's fair.
I
It's
tried
just-
watching like some early Simpson and it was kind of like a little bit like slow for me. I was like, okay, I get it. This is very cute for its time, but I can't do it right now, man. Another day.
To this day, I honestly like. I might walk this back depending on the day, but like I genuinely think that like seasons like 4 through 8 of The Simpsons is still like the funniest animated series ever made. I might go back on that depending on how I feel, but like I genuinely believe that, and like it still really does hold up.
It's too bad they don't air those seasons anymore.
Nobody's fucking watching cable. Nobody here is watching cable. All right, we can just like we all know how to
fine,
pirate.
fair.
Gabri, did you ever talk about Dilbert like to me before I mentioned it to you? Like
I
recently?
think maybe we both you and me have like seen the Dilbert cartoon on different occasions. It's really good.
It's pretty good.
Like,
we
if-
watched
if-
the first episode,
If you
it
like
was like
this,
actually
yeah.
it was actually making me laugh out
Like
loud.
if you like early Simpsons and like really early Family Guy, then you'll really like Dilbert, the cartoon.
Simpsons and Family Guy, the early seasons, are good because of their creators. Dilbert is good in spite of its creator. Like Douglas Adams, is that him?
No, Douglas
No,
Adams
that's
made
not
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You're thinking of Scott Adams.
Scott Adams, thank you. He is determined to make Dilbert as unlikable and uninteresting as possible.
Because of woke. Amber is screaming
Because
right
of
now.
woke. Why are you screaming,
Amber, I mentioned you
Stop
earlier because somebody asked if I read any Yuri lately. Have you read any Yuri lately, Amber?
When they started the Dilbert episode was like on, and the scene where like he first goes into the elevator with like iconic like little suit and tie. I had no like preconception of anything Dilbert before I watched that just then on a whim. Like his little tie pointing upwards, I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of weird. That's probably like setting up to a joke. Like in the elevator, they say like your tie is like fucked up, man. And then like in the next scene, it was just still like that, and I was like to my friend like, wait, is it just like that? And I was like, yeah, that's his iconic upside down tie.
What do you mean his tie is upside down?
His tie?
His tie like curls up for some reason.
Yeah.
Does it? I don't remember that.
Because it's kind of like he's I don't know, a weird loser, so it's like unusually. Even his tie like hates him and doesn't like stay in place.
I don't know what the joke is behind it. It's just like his
I
tie
think it's
just
a
does
design. I think it's just a design quirk of the 2D like comic art. Like it points upward, like in a flat 2D kind of sense in the comic, but then on a cartoon show it looks a bit weirder because you gotta do perspective. Like I knew all.
It gets you
Dilbert.
talking about it.
I guess so. It's like why the Simpsons are yellow because it captures your attention.
Do you? Oh my god! I always think of that TMZ interview where like Matt Groening was like taking a flight, and some guy like sprinted up to him like out of breath, like asking him a bunch of questions of like, why was Smithers originally black? Why did you change that? I thought it was pretty cool, and Matt Groening was just like, we didn't make him like it was a mistake that we made him black, we made him white again. It's like, but I thought it was pretty cool. Why'd you change it? Why'd you change it? And he's like, we just like it was an accident in the design. Like there are, and then after that he just goes, why are the Simpsons yellow? And Matt Groening gives him this fucking face of like, dude, I know what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work.
Was he trying to catch him as a racist?
Yeah, I think that was the idea, and it was so funny because he was like so desperately trying to like. We wouldn't say it at the time of this, but like get Matt Groening like canceled for being racist. Oh god damn it! Not this again.
Oh, now you can't steer.
I can like kind of steer. But... Oh, there we go.
Why does that kill you? Why can't you just walk the rest of the way?
I don't know, man.
I think I gotta go look back on the footage, but just like, did a couple rails ago Vector just like fly upwards as you like fell on the rail? Because I swear I saw that, and I think that I'm going crazy.
Anyway, like, it was the funniest thing ever just because he was so desperately trying to show that, like, is Matt Groening racist? I think about it constantly.
What's he like? What's he trying to achieve then? Like,
He
why
was-
are they
'cause-
yellow? What is that?
Okay,
what is
because
that,
like, in the first appearance of Smithers, he was black. According to one interview, like, originally black people were going to be purple, which is interesting, but they decided
fun.
against it, and like, there are a couple like weird season 1 things where like some white characters are black, some black characters are white. And like this TMZ reporter was trying so hard to like push an agenda of like Matt Groening is a racist. He made Smithers white. For what reason? And it was so pathetic. DKC Redcard sound.
That is a really, really stupid mechanic. The card that loses functions as you lose characters. That is terrible.
Like
I applaud them for trying. Like it's interesting that they would try to come up with each character has a different function for the cart, but like in practice you either don't notice it happening, or
you lose the
like
ability
it
to
just
turn.
kills you. Yeah.
Each time the bobsled takes on damage, one character is thrown off the bobsled. The speed decreases.
I know it's a bobsled.
I also love how they keep talking even after like they take damage. So like you hear their voice like from far away sometimes.
Okay, I won't mess up this time.
This is so weird that it's not on like rails. Or nothing. You missed one of the pods.
Yeah, I saw. Oh,
But this objective actually like kind of like makes some like
No.
logical sense to like the I don't know Eggman's like goals in the start because
Yeah.
like you're destroying the shadow clone capsule so that there aren't like shadow clones running around. Works better than like go collect hermit crabs.
I need to prove your detective skills. Eggman, we don't have time for this. Mysterious Dean Bristow voice, we don't have time for this.
You never seen anything of Psychonauts 2, right, Gabri?
No, I haven't. Psychonauts 2,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What is
Okay.
wrong with you? Why did that make me so mad? Just break those last two and you're done.
There actually are no shadows inside of those, so never mind what I was saying. It's actually completely stupid.
Well, they are the capsules. Maybe they just didn't bother putting shadows in them.
Maybe. I guess it was supposed to be a twist.
Okay, stop fooling around.
Charmy, I'm trying my best, okay? I can only give you my best. We did get
These
Eggman's
levels are
Hermit
long.
Crab. Ah, yes.
I mean, whoever's on that phone.
Was this the last Din Bristow Eggman?
I think so, yeah. He got replaced by Gay Luigi and Shadow the Hedgehog.
All the characters got replaced by Gay Luigi and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Piece of cake.
No, Sonic was voiced by Jason Griffith. And, like, that's the only one I remember.
So was Shadow, because,
Yeah.
you know... Wow, what if
It was
they're
actually
both voiced
it was
by
a
the same
pretty good.
person?
It was a pretty good Shadow voice, to be fair.
It's actually crazy. His Shadow is better than Sonic, although he still sounds a little silly sometimes. I guess it's because Shadow like talks more like calmly, and Sonic he has to sound hyperactive, and it's harder to do. Like doing a Shadow voice, I could do a Shadow voice right now. It's a little bit of an easier thing. It's hard to make it sound good, but it's easier.
Just go like, I'm the coolest. Like he does in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. It's funny, but I'm also like somewhat like disappointed that they removed the "You got this, Sonic" in Generations Shadow version. Instead, he
was
says "on
busy
your
at the
feet."
time. Oh, he still talks?
Yeah.
He goes
He shows
on
up.
our
I figured he
feet.
Which
I guess that's more
you
in
make-
character.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's in character, but it isn't. You know, it isn't stupid.
I miss when Shadow was a weird theater kid. I always like Adventure 2 Shadow the most. Because he's like this like weird, like over-dramatic guy.
Yeah, he's really into his own like little like drama and like brooding like past. So he's just kind of he like plays everyone around to like basically go along with his plan, but he also does it very flamboyant.
Yeah. He's like fruity in Adventure 2.
God, Adventure 2 is such a good game.
Yeah, kind of.
It's very fun, but also
It's very
expensive
fun.
too.
It's very fun when you play as Sonic and Shadow, and Eggman.
I find the other stages to be just fine.
Because you played them when you were young.
I played that young too. I hate Adventure 2. The problem with Adventure 2 to me is that everything in it is just a straight downgrade from everything that was already in Adventure 1.
Yeah, pretty
Sonic
much.
plays worse, the Knuckles levels are more annoying,
Sonic
and the Tails mech levels are just gamma but bad.
Sonic's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. There was some stuff that was lost, but I think overall it's an upgrade. Tails and Knuckles are absolutely worse than Gamma and Knuckles.
Roger.
Do you think Shadow and Maria played two ways and pretend on the Ark, and that's where he got his flair? Yes, I 100%
Oh, yeah.
believe that.
His only like person to interact with was like a crazy little girl.
He always played as the super like theatrical super villain, and so now that he's evil, like that's his only basis for how to act.
Guess that Eggman.
Oh,
I like that.
That's adorable.
Got it.
You know what?
I like how Vector has a different voice in this cutscene too, but it's like a third different voice.
Strangely enough, I had the same
Hello, Ember.
weird feeling about the client's reading.
Oh, is that Ember?
Could be you know who.
You recognize me from my stupid noises? Oh,
Yes.
you're so dreamy.
You're weird.
Frog Forest.
Oh, okay,
Don't
so
talk to the
remember,
frogs.
this game came out in the early 2000s when every game legally had to have a stealth mission.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say when every game legally had to have a frog.
At least this game doesn't have a third section. Does it? No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, they saved that for Shadow the Hedgehog.
That is true.
I'm so sad that you're going to have to play through through the gist of base level.
Are you
What the fuck? Oh.
Are you serious?
I'll be
I'm
back in a
grievous.
second.
Awesome level design, guys.
Anyway, yeah, I have to play through Shadow the Hedgehog. I have decided that like because okay, like 'cause if you can like it is as a necessary information for future Sonic games. So so I'm gonna count it as like a mainline 3D Sonic and play it before
Of course you-
06.
Of course you have to play it. It's like basically the Sonic of that generation. But
What?
You're the Sonic of my generation. Heart emoji.
That's
Thanks.
beautiful.
I don't know what that means.
In all seriousness, I was going to say like with the way like that, like I don't know, Shadow the Hedgehog is like I don't know, it feels mainline, but it's
Shadow the
presentation.
Hedgehog is my generation's get up noise.
The get up noise.
Pick it up.
I appreciate that reference, Roxy. I don't know if anyone else does.
I'm
We
gay.
appreciate it, and that's all that matters.
It's so... Oh, what the fuck?
Thanks a lot, Sean.
I think that plays if you're invisible for too long because they're just standing there. That's really funny. That actually made me laugh.
I'm bored.
Ember, you're like the Charmy of the group.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be honest.
Armed?
Should I be? I don't want to be the charmy of the group.
I
Why
think, but
not? You can
that's
fly.
awesome. I love Charmy.
It's just like Tails, but worse.
No,
Yeah.
it's like I like Charmy more
Nope,
than
he's
Tails.
right.
Cause Tails is like, "Hey Sonic, I'm like your best buddy," and then Charmy's like, "I'm bored. I want to play Fortnite."
I'm bored. I'm gonna kill you.
Charmy's 100% an iPad baby. Oh my god.
You
Sure,
just
no.
got a checkpoint. You just got a checkpoint.
Okay.
I still think it's so funny that in the Archie comics they had to give Charmy brain damage.
That dude, like, he had the worst of it. His friend took LSD. He got brain damage. No dick, no balls. Probably no butthole either.
His friend
got
didn't
rid of his
share
butthole,
LSD
too.
with him.
That's some. I think it's like a post about like Godzilla.
Whoa, the frog!
It's like a post about I think Godzilla and it's like no dick, no balls. Probably got no butthole either.
I want to watch more Godzilla movies.
Yes, see, being the Charmy of the group is awesome. You have the fun, whimsy, and gusto.
I guess I do have the fun, whimsy, and gusto.
Ember, you are silly and whimsical.
Puts a bug on you.
You're silly and
And they
whimsical.
level up.
I'm so gaga for like the channel that we had that was just called Lies, where we tell lies, and you said like I'm not silly and whimsical, and there's still like a photo like two dogs running in the field. That was beautiful. Hi Shelby. Oh shit.
No!
Hi, bunny.
But guys, don't alarm anybody. But there might be. Okay.
I don't know what that
What
means.
is wrong with you?
When that reminds me of like,
Ember's brain is
when
made
I
of goo.
when I was like in Colombia and like I was like having to talk with my baby brother, just like hey, I just went to my sister and I told her, hey, and I went, I need to tell you something. Into her ear, and she goes, and he gets like so curious, like, what is it? What is it? What are you doing? And I just, I mean, we're not doing anything. We're just lying to him.
It's fun to lie to.
Wow,
to
you
children.
literally just gaslighted a baby. You manipulator.
Yeah. I'll do it
The
again.
past tense of gaslight isn't gaslighted.
I didn't,
Yes,
I
yeah,
didn't light
no,
the baby on fire.
Roxy, yes it is. You're just crazy.
No, you don't know. Fly to the cross.
Yes it is. You're just
Oh,
crazy.
the invisible again.
Fuck, why didn't I think of that?
That was close.
I'll take
I'll take the lead.
What is Hermitcraft? What does Eggman plays Hermitcraft mean?
Hermitcraft is a Minecraft YouTube thing.
Oh my god.
It's a Minecraft SMP that is like that has been running for like around like
This chat
like
gets me to
10
know
years
like
now.
so much like Zoomer shit that I just don't have the time for.
Hermitcraft isn't even Zoomer shit. It has, I guess it's Zoomer shit, but like it's like late Zoomer shit, you know?
Early Zoomers.
Yeah, early Zoomers, like Goop Zoomers.
Yeah, that'd be that. Yup, sure.
Goop
Yeah,
Zoomers.
we're talking about Goop Zoomers compared to like Slime Zoomers, which is very different.
I don't know the difference. If you want my honest opinion.
Slime Zoomers are like weird and they get everywhere, while Goop Zoomers, they were like already there before and were created through like combination, like fucking like mulch and stuff like that.
Wow. Have I seen the Gaslight District trailer? I don't know what that is.
It's a
That
new
sounds
digital
fake,
circuit.
dude. That
It's
sounds
the new,
fake. You know?
sorry, it's the new glitch animation. It's really good. I think the animation style looks really good. I was going to send it to you, but I forgot.
Sounds fake. Probably made it up. Probably imagined
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't make it up. Sorry.
Do I know about?
Good
you ta-
gag, good.
Are you talking
No,
about
let's
this-
not talk about that fucking
Yeah.
nugget. Let's not talk about that fucking
Alright.
nugget, okay?
I've vaguely heard of that nugget. I don't want to talk about it.
I
Yeah,
have
my
no
brain
idea.
super friend talked about that one. Also, hello, I'm back.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
The
Level
girls.
I got dry cereal to eat.
I
Try
got some
spaghetti.
Wendy's drinks because I went to Wendy's today.
Why can't you guys ever talk about like Frasier?
Gabri, you're not hanging out with around 30 years. Oh wait, no, you're on.
You're about to get caught by that frog, dude.
Oh,
Nah, it'll die.
Frogs can't die.
Night's blind. Look, it's stupid.
Ghosts can't die.
I was about to say,
I was-
Gabri, you don't hang out with 30-year-old woman, but like you literally do.
I'm right here.
Yeah, exactly. It's the thing is
And
like
I don't even talk about Frasier.
okay, 40-year-old.
where do I
woman who watched
where do I
Frasier.
meet people that do?
Just invite me to your
Um,
house and watch Frasier in front of me, and then I'll have seen it.
Gabri, I don't know how to say this to you, but like
10?
I'm a hipster. I know.
Gabri, you just hate that like sharing like common interests with them with your general demographic.
Because they like bad things.
I sometimes do. I like Sonic.
But you're bald.
Oh my god, these things.
18 damage, isn't that fun?
I always thought that the translation of Mario 64, people barely ever pay attention to the fact there is any dialogue in that game. But what dialogue there is translated really weird, like stuff like I was reminded, like ghosts can't die, like stuff like that. It's, I don't know, it feels kind of odd in a Mario game. Like
One of
the
my
way it's
favorite
translated.
one of my favorite translations is the Whooper, when you in like in Tiny Huge Island, because I think that the way that it talks, like I don't remember the line exactly, but I think they're so iconic to me. They're so cute.
Oh, the Wiggler?
The Wiggler.
The Whooper.
What? Is have you seen my reflection on the snow-covered hills as the landslide brings you down? I have not. I've not seen that.
Is that it?
That's a jury probably, based on what Masina talks, and that like very long name. That's probably a jury.
Gabri, have you seen Sonic Heroes?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I reckon it was really good. How much Justice have I listened to? A little bit. They like I've liked what I've listened to. I just haven't like dug deep into the pussy of their discography.
That's a very strange way to word that, but I
Okay, anybody who's on stream right now and willing to listen to music later, listen to fucking Underbird and the Mysterious Productions of Eggs. Okay,
Amber listens to like sad gay people music.
go fuck yourself.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
anyone here who's willing to listen to music later, listen to Pokemon Red Pokemon Center music 1 hour loop HD.
You need to go outside more.
Anybody willing to listen to music later, go listen to
Go
Friday Night
listen-
Funkin'. Go listen to Friday Night Funkin' fan songs in SoundCloud. Okay.
Go listen to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You get a big kick out of it.
Or listen to White Noise 24 hours black screen.
Listen to Rise.
Desert Bus theme song.
10 minutes Rising Shepherd's Tone.
When it gets to 23 minutes in and the white noise finally hits, you'll understand.
Yeah, I understand.
You type that album name, you said that very fast. Oh, the one that Amber said?
The
Oh.
magical production of eggs.
No, it's Underbird and the Mysterious Productions of Egg.
Oh, here it is. I found what the Wiggler says. So
It's-
so sad. I feel better. They say like, I don't need the star. I don't really need it to feel. I don't need it anymore anyway. I can see the stars through my ceiling at night. They make me feel peaceful. Please come back and visit anytime. That's
Yeah,
so
there's like
sad.
so much.
It's so beautiful.
The Mario
It's, like,
64
genuinely
dialogue is.
beautiful.
Oh my god, I can't wait to get to that game because I've been like skipping over dialogue for it for like decades now, and I can't wait to like really like dive into the pussy of that game's writing.
That's one of my favorite lines in things ever. When I first read it, because I was watching one of Gabri's stream, I just thought, wait, that's fucking beautiful. Like, I love the little wiggler. Like, no one ever sees that guy. Like I think it's so funny. I think it's really funny that first, like, that wiggler's like on one of the worst levels of Mario 64. And second, like, and he has.
Hi,
used
Cat
to take, like,
Lily. Oh yeah, if you guys donate enough. Oh, you have 2 minutes to make 10 donations, and Super Sonic will turn to Super Mario.
Thanks for the super chat.
Thank
I
you,
was-
Cat Lily.
Hi, Cat Lily.
Please
That's the
don't
last cow.
Please don't destroy your bank account for me. Oh god damn it! Oh my god, he's
He's
dead.
dead. He was
looked like
dead,
actually dead.
That was gory.
That was Gore, my comfort character.
But like I was
I
saying,
love
like that.
it. I love when someone called that a 0th world problem.
Don't do that. It's just gonna take you back to the start.
These guys are so goddamn annoying to fight. I can't get my rings back. Okay, here we go.
But I don't know. I think that Wiggler, like, it's like no one visits that guy because everyone skips that level. They can, like,
Please give me
everyone,
my
like,
rings. Oh.
no one does that mission,
Okay,
and he
thank
just says
God.
like, I don't need this, I don't need the star anymore. I'm just going to look at the stars.
Not giving money for Sonic Heroes. That's fair.
It's Mario Heroes if we get the donations. Just saying. If Sonic's not your style, it will become Mario Heroes.
And we will replace Show Me the Bee with Miku.
No.
We will replace Charmy the Bee with a crestfallen Wiggler looking at the stars.
Oh.
What were you crestfallen? What did you just say?
Crestfallen?
What is that?
Vector will be replaced with a witch trying to find her cat in the Alps.
Crestfallen means sad and disappointed.
That's
New
beautiful.
vocab word. I've heard the word before, but I never like bothered to learn what it
I
means.
could ask you something.
I've heard of
Why does he
words
sound
before.
like that
Why
now?
does he sound like that?
You think this is a joke, you little brat? Now handle that chow nicely.
I bet you're the one who took chocolate chow.
Oh, thank you for
Why
$1.
does she sound like
Cat
that?
Lily.
Yeah, time to rock and roll.
It doesn't even sound like Charmy either.
These
Stop
It's like
calling-
in Rayman 3, where Glowbox has a different voice in the
It-
cutscenes.
It like makes me concerned that you every single time a female character appears, you call them a bitch. Do you have something against women you need to get to like talk through? Because you need to solve that somewhere else, man. I'm not like. Oh, okay. Oh no, my powers! No. All right.
You're not able to do the tutorial anymore, Gabri. You're fucked. You're not able to
interaction,
cheese sticks
like-
anymore.
The interactions on these cutscenes are like out of Sonic Battle. They feel like fighting game cutscenes where they're like, who are you guys?
I'm stuck.
Actually, I hate you. We're gonna fight. It's very odd.
Actually, I hate you.
Still did it.
Espio, you're back.
It's okay, Cat Lily. You tried your best.
Shoes.
Sorry, ladies.
Look at
We
Espio's
took it
shoes.
easy on
They
you.
rock.
They rock. They're like dark Sonic
They're like
shoes.
they're like
I wish
my,
he used the little
they're like-
things on his wrist.
They're the same color as like my thigh highs.
That's cute.
Hang Castle. Get the keys.
But don't
Does he
get the
ever?
key.
No,
Does
get
he ever
the
use
key.
those like little guns on his like bracelets? Like you see that? There's like little things on his bracelets.
Those are just silver pads.
Something new for you.
I just thought they were like they had some kind of use.
You were the first one to jump at the chance.
It's just the way ninja gloves look.
Slurping and slurping my
Is it the
corping
Italy
open.
flag?
I swear to God, if I hear about Vector's angry dad one more time, I'm gonna lose it. He wasn't even in that level.
I think the keys are around here.
What? Where?
That.
Hey, boys.
You know, someone could make a really good rap out of this song.
Yeah.
Roxy, you gotta make a cover of this song.
Why me?
I don't know, it would be funny. You gotta make a with lyrics
You-
version of this.
The wild world of Hang Castle with lyrics.
Here we go.
Is the video still able to be watched?
Yeah, it's just unlisted because I don't like it.
Here we go.
But Gabri,
Here we go.
What?
I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
Maybe I can do something to trick him.
I'll take the lead. Here we go.
They need to like
Here we go.
make a game like exactly like this, but it's with the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles.
The Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles?
You definitely said like Teenage Mutant Turtles.
No, I said Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, but I become mumbling my words.
They're not. They can't. They're not ninjas anymore because of woke.
Because I woke.
What a
I used to
silly
say
name.
because of woke all the time, and nobody ever found it funny. But now that Gabri says it, it's a crowd pleaser.
Exactly.
No, I'm the one who says it.
I was before my time.
I literally said it all the time.
Roxy,
I'm
the
thinking
thing you need to
every time.
understand is that when I say it, it's always funny. Okay.
No, you know that's not true.
It kind of
hate me.
is.
Thank
Gabri's
you.
People
probably
hate.
genius.
Sometimes really hate Gabri's show. Okay.
And when they do, they're mean to me. So don't be mean.
I think Gabriel, life is not so black and white. People can just not like your jokes and not be mean.
Some
that
of life
voice?
is gray. Some of it is purple.
Like me.
See?
Can't participate in nap time because of woke.
See, finally the real jokes are pouring
The
in.
liberals are trying to take away nap time.
There was a Family Guy episode about that.
Really?
About them taking away nap time? Like by
I
them
think
we mean
Stewie got like Stewie fell into like an alt-right pipeline about like the conspiracy behind nap time, so he stopped sleeping and developed multiple personality disorder.
oh.
One time my friend, the same aforementioned Zoomer Brainrot friend, like got us to watch the Family Guy arc where like the episodes that lead to Brian dying, and that was really enlightening about like the show's general sort of quality.
Yeah, it's not great.
Because I hadn't really watched it like in full before.
Past the golden age of Family Guy, honestly, this is even part of the golden age of Family Guy, but like it gets really bad afterwards. Is like, there's just this quality of like it thinks that like it's this really obnoxious like it thinks that like being a nerd is cool, but not in the way of like enjoying like art and culture. It's that like. Like isn't like Star Wars so epic sauce and like haha look it's Cookie Monster, that's the thing you recognize. It's like pandering to like it's like clap laws where it's like it's the thing you recognize and like that makes you feel good about yourself, and it's like validating to see that like something is as nerdy as you are instead of it being actually funny.
The first 3 seasons of Family Guy are like some of the best animated television out there. And then the dip in quality after the cancellation and revival is like so sharp. There's a cracked wall you gotta break through.
Oh right, I always
My
forget.
friend said that like the writers like fucking hate
Nice.
the show. Like actually, they said that they don't really care about like what goes into the show anymore. So they just kind of do whatever, and that's what he appreciates about it. Not appreciate. That's what like entertains him about it. That they just give such little of a shit about like the quality of their show that they'll just do anything, like killing Brian and doing like an episode about it and stuff.
Like I think like current Family Guy, I kind of like respect how just they're willing to just do whatever and just they don't give a shit. There is a charm to it, but it is nothing greater than just like all right. Also, never ask me for personal hygiene tips because you're barking up the wrong tree.
Brush your teeth 4 times a day.
Gabri doesn't do personal hygiene, that's what Shane's implying.
I am terrible
your
at
teeth
taking
5
care
times a
of
day.
myself. I grow up my hair, but like it's a naughty mess, and like not the type of knot that we all love.
What? Gabri, I'm going to brush your hair when like we meet again.
It's gonna
I'm
hurt
gonna
a
punish
lot.
your hair.
It's going to hurt a lot, but like you are going to have to do it. I know because
Yeah,
like
I know.
Gabri,
I've been brushing my hair a bit more.
You need like something I recommend to do it. It's like do it after you shower, brush it a lot, and
I
put
know.
like soap on it, like and brush it.
I've been kind of forced to do that as of late.
Yeah. I was able like it became a really naughty mess like recently like when I was in Colombia and it like felt so bad.
And not the kind of naughty mess we all love.
I still don't know what you guys mean by that.
I meant a different thing than Gabri did.
What are you guys meaning anyway?
I'm anti-gravity now.
We're upside down.
What's going on?
My mom says that like just like using your own finger, just like messing with her hair, like helps like
Oh my
keep
god, we're
it
back at the start.
untangled.
I have been not been paying attention to getting
Not
the
too
keys.
hard.
I've been playing this on autopilot.
Yeah, well, the main thing is just I mean like the person who was asking about growing the hair out, like they were asking like how do a bison like not getting called like that their hair looks like the girl from Bob's Burgers.
I did not see that.
And I was just saying like just to brush it every day, cut it like cut that split ends like once every month until it keeps growing. And after a certain point where you're brushing it, washing it, and taking care of it, it will like the gravity will do its job and it will start growing in a more refined shape.
Gravity, just like the mechanic in this level. We brought it back.
Yeah.
smart.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on. I gotta
And the
get my
days repeat each
pillows.
week.
Thursday. Oh, I get it now. The days repeat each week.
I thought that today was Saturday because my friend is from Australia and like I was seeing his like Animal Crossing. I was like, oh yeah, Saturday. It was a Friday.
The coolest feeling is when you're in like the new year before your friend.
You will never have that.
I did have
Coolest
that.
feeling is when someone smiles at you and you smile back.
The coolest feeling is when you eat a beautiful hamburger.
I ate 2 beautiful hamburgers today.
God, I ate two, day two.
I wish hamburgers still taste
Two
good
two
to
two
me.
two.
Any like fast food that I eat now, it tastes like cardboard, and I don't know if that's like a problem with the like with the
I think that's
food or me.
I think that's a more of a thing with the fast food because I still like burgers when I make them myself.
Yeah,
I think
make
that
more
I
of your
might
own
also,
food.
I might just
Where-
be like losing
just-
my taste buds. I think.
You
Losing
call
your
it?
taste buds?
Yeah, because I don't smell anything, and usually people who don't smell can taste. I can taste, but my taste is like a little bit fucked up. Sometimes I taste bitter in what there isn't bitter.
Um,
It's kind of
have you gone to the doctor?
No.
Okay.
Has anyone seen the new Looney Tunes movie yet? Yeah, I made a post about it. Go watch The Day the Earth Blew Up. It's really good, and like you should
Oh,
support it,
I
or I'm gonna beat the
I
crap
just
out of
wanna-
you.
I watched this Wednesday with my mom, and I went to like the fanciest like movie place ever.
There we go.
Like it had like reclinable chairs, and you had like a little like menu that you could scan. You could order burgers. You could order like full entire things of wine.
Entire burgers and wine for
in
the
movie
theater? Come on, man.
No, you could order a burger. Like you could order nachos. Like fucking
It's like the state of movie theaters where it's like you can order like an entire like pan pizza for yourself, and it's like, come on, man, watch the movie. Like it's
I
like
can watch a movie and eat an entire pan pizza at the same time.
you just
Yeah,
get like
like-
some popcorn to snack on, and that's it.
I got popcorn. The thing is, like, I just, like, the place just shocked me. They had, like, a happy hour and everything.
9-minute long level. You should have seen Grand Metropolis, Lua.
I have a
They
feeling
had,
this
like,
one's gonna take a long time too.
no, Gabri's already a lot farther than she was, like, last time. Like, this time we haven't been feeling like we have been in a loop, like, in, like, fucking Groundhog's Day with the levels.
Oh,
Yeah, but this is the level where that starts. There are 60 torches to extinguish.
No, I mean, like,
my.
it hasn't been feeling like Groundhog, like, how it felt with, like, fucking dark story where everything was just, like, you know, and Gabri kept dying, losing presence over and 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 over.
I think this is worse in a way, kinda.
Honestly, the fact that you
Gabri, the
don't lose
torches,
progress,
Gabri, no, Gabri.
the fact that you don't lose progress in Chaotix levels is really nice.
Gabri, there's torches back there.
No, there
There's 4
isn't.
more. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
there's there. Okay.
You call like like the whole thing
You
about
guys are gonna-
reclinable
you guys are gonna,
chairs in
like-
a movie theater is fucked.
This is how you guys see like how truly bad my spatial awareness is.
Why'd you make fun of me when I was playing Rayman 3 and I had bad spatial awareness then, huh?
Because Gabri is nothing if not a hypocrite.
Me.
Like that's not even not true. Like that's just true.
First of all, you're mean to me and you want me to die.
I don't want you to die, but I am mean to you.
Can you not be?
But Gabri, like you have
Is
you,
that a
Gabri,
requirement?
you have said it yourself. You have said it yourself. You're a hypocrite.
You're a hypochondriac.
You're a
Hypo-
hypercrit.
I am hypercritical and I'm always right.
No.
This
Yeah.
is like probably one of the best Sonic songs in a Sonic game. I think.
It's pretty
Mystic
good.
Mansion.
Good thing that you have. Good thing that this level like lasts eternally.
Who was
Gabri
singing?
wasn't even singing. There was no singing.
Why are you
Mansion's
making
like
up?
He's getting mansion madness.
It's like he
Getting-
swings
what
his
is it?
hammer for so long.
He's getting Ruby madness. What is the thing from Megatron?
He swings for so long that he can't pick up my goddamn reins.
You're
My
supposed to bait him
range.
into swinging and then step back.
I don't want to.
Like any good Sonic game would have you.
More torches.
Dwarf Fortress.
They need to invent BD games.
Is
We're
there
a
something
quarter
down
of the
here?
way there.
Oh.
Games where you play with beads.
This is the first B-type game. This is the first B-like.
They have. They be like.
Only on the GameCube can you have like B technology like this.
But in every other console,
How do you know that, Vector?
skeleton.
Yep, that's a skeleton.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, yes!
And that you're so true for that. The agony of being EP. So. World.
Nothing.
Oh, what the
No,
fuck?
that's
What?
real. Like that's real.
I'll take the lead.
See, you are charming.
The thing is, like, I'm not a charm. Like, personality-wise, I'm none of the characters that I make voices for.
You're charming.
Um,
I'll take the lead. Here we go.
See? You do that.
I don't do that.
Kinda do.
I am Steve. Did you guys see
Where am
like
I going?
about how like Jack? Did you guys see how Jack Black got really into Minecraft in the filming of the Minecraft
I
movie?
did see that.
He's playing it wrong.
What do you mean he's playing it wrong?
He's going for the lapis lazuli because it has a funny name. What is he, 4?
That's the right way to play Minecraft,
he said it-
actually.
He wasn't playing it because of the funny name, because he was playing he liked it because of the funny sound. He liked the sound it made when you mined it.
Will this flower be different?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
Hold on. Let me sneak on my flower.
You know, every time I see like that floor, like I just keep thinking of like that, are in that game about like fucking being smart on the Nintendo DS.
This is not it. It was the other one.
Let's see. Nailed it. Okay. Don't... Okay, there's no teleporter. Oh my god. I think I hate this level.
What do you mean?
You gotta do the one where he holds the plate out in front of you.
He's like, oh, he's like, curious?
Get it?
Yes.
Did I say it good? Amber doesn't care about me.
I
You did
care.
it, you did
It's
it,
just
you did it great. I'm so done. I'm so done with this game.
Torches.
This is a long hallway.
Oh, torches.
It's like, I'm not even burnt out on, like, the levels, I'm just burnt out on, like, playing as, like, these stupid extra characters. Like, if this was as fun as Team Sonic, then, like, I wouldn't mind.
What is the like differences between the characters anyway?
Essentially Rose is easy mode, Sonic is medium, and Dark is hard, and Chaotix is stupid mission crap.
Yeah, I mean like how their characters work. I'm not.
They're basically the same. Rose, like Team Rose levels are the shortest, and then Sonic levels are a bit longer and more difficult, and like have more speed stuff. And then Team Dark is like the hardest one, and has just like those way too long levels.
In terms of character differences, SBO can turn invisible, and Team Dark can freeze time for a little bit.
With Team Blast. Oh. Does the door? Oh, when do I get out of this hallway?
Calm down. I just heard a door open.
Okay, thank God. I am not gonna be calm. I hate this.
You hate joy and friendship and...
I'm not. This is not joy and friendship. That's why I don't like it.
Charmy B is having such a good time right now.
I
and you're
listen.
Really harsh.
I love the character of the Chaotix. I just think that these missions make me want to die.
Has the Chaotix ever had like a good game ever?
No.
No. I think the best games you can play as Vector in are Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Those are pretty good. Those are pretty fucking good. I'll say that. I remember when I was little, I played the shit out of those levels against my mom and brother. Was when we raced on
Hover, hover.
You can't start a triangle dive while already floating.
This game sucks.
No, it's kind of good. There's
You
a scary skeleton.
you play this then.
Look at that scary skeleton.
She later
That's
played
scary
the game.
stuff.
Just because there is a thing to like doesn't mean it make it overall good.
Yes.
Who knows what could happen if you trigger this switch?
That's borderline personality disorder. It can't just be all good or all bad.
Well, I have borderline personality
Well,
disorder.
well,
so-
guess what? I do too. All right.
Well, let's agree to disagree.
Let's agree to
Let's
sneak
play
and
toys.
Okay.
Let's agree to speak on me.
That's beautiful.
I think it can all be brought together by something like that.
would you get a snug as a bug in a rock?
Hold
Or
on.
would you kill a bug
I'm just team blasting
in a
this guy.
monk?
What's the thing? It's like
I went to like do something and you're still like at slightly above halfway through this. That's great.
I'm trying to do the glitch.
That's a glitch.
Yeah, there's like a thing where if you like press. There we go.
Actually, that's like something that's extremely like barely even like a thing. It's a very like minor compliment is what I like to call this, but I like that in this game the second act it's called a different thing than the first one. Like there's Hang Castle and the Mystic Mansion and you know Seaside Hill and Mountain,
Orca.
whatever it's called.
Ocean
Orca
Palace.
Mountain?
Yeah, that is called, right?
Ocean
Or
Palace.
Malcolm,
You
or
nailed it, you
Malcolm in
nailed
the middle.
Yeah, that's the middle Malcolm.
What did you even say? Arcade the middle?
Or in the middle.
Hane Castle and Malcolm Mansion.
Like the simp of Sump.
I would have liked if like every second act was like alliteration, like Sonic CD.
Only the second acts.
I'm glad that they're not, because alliteration is like a really cheap tactic games use to give their levels quote-unquote funny names.
Yes.
I like it. I guess it's fine.
But it doesn't.
only in
It
Sonic
doesn't.
CD,
It doesn't make
because it makes it
sense
unique,
for
but-
Sonic because the way I describe it for Sonic is like the level names are like, like semi-related English words that the Japanese think would be cool smashed together.
And they're right.
I think that
Well,
Sonic Mania really
isn't
nailed
that
that
what
with
is-
like Mirage Saloon.
And Titanic Monarch is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Amber, why are you
Chaos.
mad? Amber, why are you mad?
Might I suggest?
What did I
Collision
do?
Chaos, Quartz Quadrant.
That's
Oh,
one
I don't
game.
know. Yeah, but that's alliteration. It still sounds cool. Why couldn't you do that?
It's just it's like just a cheap thing that like platformers do. Like you forgot the torches over there, babe.
Yeah, but in most games, it's not every single level. At least in Sonic CD, it's every single one.
I don't mind when it's like for one level, like Mystic Mansion is fine. It doesn't make me mad. It's just when
there's
they
gotta be a
do it
balance.
all the time. Especially in
like games that are trying to be like Donkey Kong or Crash Bandicoot. Like in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, all of the DLC tracks are alliterative, even though the regular track names are almost always not. Like they don't understand the appeal behind the names. And I know these things because I've played that game like a million times.
if
I played
these
these games
if the
before.
roles were reversed, you would call me such a hater right now.
And I would be right to do so, as it is your purview to call me a hater in this situation.
I'm not even like. I mean, honestly, go off because I understand.
Gingerbread joyride.
Genocide City. Good one.
If you want to do it right in the Donkey Kong Country style, you need to have some levels be alliterative, some levels have to rhyme, and then some levels are just like whatever nonsense.
Oh, Espio, duh.
See, Sonic couldn't do that.
I hope Cybershell makes that "There's nothing wrong with Genocide City" video someday. Oh, I'm gonna have to play Robot Storm after this. Oh.
But the aesthetic is king.
What?
The aesthetic is king. Oh shoot! I forgot what Robot Storm was. I was thinking of the fleet levels.
No, like, what the hell? It's white.
Torches. Oh heavens!
My God. All right. There we go. There we go.
Don't forget the torches.
I know. I just want to take care of this guy first.
I just get so nervous about these freaking torches.
Are there like only a set amount, or are there, you know, extra like in the other missions?
I hope there's extra.
In the extra
Oh
mission,
my
you have to
God.
do all the blue torches.
That would be hell.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing them.
Two blue torches should like count for one red one. That makes no sense, but it's like cool.
Red torches should count for 2 yellow torches, and blue torches should count for... How many is a blue coin? Is it 5?
Oh my God, we're all the way back here?
Yeah, blue coins are 5.
I always feel
no.
like... I always forget. I feel like blue coins are 8 for some reason.
Blue coins are 5.
Yeah, but I wonder where I got that confusion from.
That there are 8 red coins.
Probably.
I don't like, you know, a very like strange complaint, but even in Mario 64, I don't like the red coins because even though I like exploring the little levels, I don't like being forced to. It's like your mom like telling you to do something and making you not want to.
What?
It's like I don't want to go collect these stupid coins. I'm gonna stay here.
I played a Five Nights at
What
Freddy's
the
game where you had to collect 8 red coins.
What are you talking about? They're just like a way to like have a smaller like uniform objective across the levels to like make you want to explore. This
Yeah, it's just the opposite.
You were such a little hater.
It's kind of beautiful though.
It's an apt comparison, though.
That's like the most. That's just such like a weird thing to be mad about.
I get it.
I don't
though,
know.
get it.
I always didn't like them. I always didn't like having to find little like small like and sometimes in the levels there's stuff that looks like a red coin but isn't. It always kind of like bothered me.
I never liked the 100 coins. The red coins I thought were fine.
100 coins is good on paper, and in some levels like Whomp's Fortress and Big Boo's Haunt, they're actually really fun. But like, they should put like 150 at minimum, not counting enemies, in every level. Like some of them there's only like 106 total.
I think in the first water level, whatever it's called.
Jolly Roger Bay.
Jolly Roger.
Yeah, that there's like 103 coins in that level.
Yeah, it has like 104, I think.
Is it crazy that Banjo-Tooie also has a level that's called like Jolly Roger Lagoon?
That level's
What is-
awesome though.
Is Jolly
You
Roger
can-
just like a thing?
Yeah, it's like a
Pirate thing.
pirate thing.
Oh.
And that level's awesome because you can hire Mumbo Jumbo to pour sunlight into the water, and that makes it so you can breathe it.
That's... Sure.
Because like somehow it puts oxygen in the water.
Oxygen's
Johnny Roger's also,
already
like,
in
a
water.
character.
But like
Johnny
it
Roger's,
literally the spell is called oxygenate, and it like I have no idea. It just shows the sunlight streaming down on the water really hard, and then suddenly you can breathe it.
It's the stupidest fucking thing ever. What did that switch do?
It opens the door.
No, it was
That
open
level
before.
also has the
You already
level
opened it, so
Oh, okay. Oh my
The level
god,
also has the little
17
fruit thing.
minutes.
the little fruity frog and his like trans GF. Remember that?
yeah, it's not the wokest thing in the world.
It's
What
a
do
little
you
bit-
mean
it's
he
little
has a
bit
trans
unwoke.
girlfriend?
It's like blatant, like it's like the most transgender stereotype you could think of coming out of the 90s.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a bit perhaps tasteless, just a little.
Yeah, like a big muscular dude in a tiny wig
Oh,
kind
okay.
of shit.
Any shits?
They don't.
Frog.
No, kind of
No.
shit. He's eaten by a fish.
Oh. Oh yeah, is it the fucking Lord you fuck?
No, that's a different giant fish. There's one where you gotta blow its teeth off.
Oh.
Just one where
I
you
really
gotta
never
blow
like
it.
beat Tui.
Should we grind on it? I would love for you to grind on it, Espio.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I know you got these for. We're almost at the end of the level now.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's you, Amber.
No.
Like, oh, I don't know why you're so against being Charming Bee, he's awesome.
Because I'm not small.
You're
you-
smelly
you're
up and
s-
weird.
yeah.
You know this.
I think that Charming Bee could be like a weird autistic Latino.
I don't want that.
I think that would be awesome. The game would go viral.
Well-
Oh my god.
There they are! These
7,
count?
8.
Oh
They are
my
red.
God.
9.
I still really like my theory that Big the Cat is Mexican. I think there's like a lot that like backs it up, like proves it.
His obsession with frogs. His purple fur.
No, it's there's like there's Spanish in his theme song. He lives in like a Mexican jungle, and like he speaks kind of weird, so it can be seen that like kind of like his English is not his first language. I think it's beautiful.
You know, that's kind of smart.
Yeah.
That level took 20 minutes. This one will take 40.
There you are, you mustache moron. He's the one, right?
That is the fucking Italian flag. Look at that.
This is gonna cost you extra. Get that.
There are only 2 White Sonic characters, not counting Eggman.
Why don't you count Eggman?
Because we know.
So? There's only one Italian Mario character if you don't count Mario.
No,
what?
that's mean the Gabri is meaning like the Sonic cast from like the furries.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you count Eggman? He's a Sonic
Because he's-
character.
He's not a furry.
Listen, I didn't type the chat message.
I thought that was really funny what I said about Mario.
Did they ever like? Did they ever? I guess you don't. You really don't need like a formal like explanation as to like if Wario is Italian or not, because he says shit like. Wait, he says "Mamma Mia," right?
No, he says like
I'm sure
he says like German phrases in Mario Party. I think he's supposed to be German.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. Mario Party is that those Mario Party games are like weird fucking like side spin-off like
Jesus.
weird outstars shit. In the actual like normal Wario games, he just talks like Mario, but like
Yeah.
evil.
Unlike Metal Mario, who also talks like Mario but evil. He
Well,
literally
Mario.
says like he says like the opposite of what Mario says for some reason.
I like the chat message. You know this gameplay with Team Chaotix is all about detective skills. Yeah, I think that was the idea.
Wait, in this game... Wait,
Wait,
this
he's
gameplay-
he's like a purple guy who solves crimes? That's awesome.
Wait...
Are you just gonna team blast every wave?
Yes. I
That's
don't
awesome.
care.
Wait. She's like a purple girl who team blasts all the waves? I like how it was already fully charged again.
Yeah, that's the thing about Team Chaotix's Team Blast, that you usually charge it like all the way. Like when you
Why
use
is
it in the right
Eggman's
time.
secret persona a walrus? Wouldn't it be like a chicken?
Why would it be a chicken?
Because
That's not
chickens hatch
that's not
from
a
eggs?
furry. That's not a furry. No fur on that. Only wings. Only
Feathers.
feathers.
It's
He-
covered in wings.
If you asked me, probably go like I'm an alpha wolf or something like that.
I think they should do an Eggman final boss where he hatches and a chicken comes out. He's even
Oh
smarter.
god, like Sonic Dreams collection.
I've never seen footage of that video game.
It's cool.
Pretty
It's
cool.
okay. It's alright. It's alright.
Have you seen though? What is it called? Hold on. I need to get the name right at least once.
This Super Bowl halftime show was really good.
Bubsy 3D. Bubsy visits the James Sturr retrospective. Now there's like a game for you to check out.
Maybe. I mean, the cat's kind of out of the bag for me. I already know what it's about, but maybe like Amber.
I
Can
mean, I don't
play
mean just
that.
you. I just mean in general. Like everyone should play that.
Bubsy Vince. Maybe I'll show
This
this.
is your homework.
Yeah.
It's our
Bubsy-
homework today.
Go
Check out
play
that
Bubsy
game.
Vince the James Turrell retrospective.
Gabriel, when
Is
you
that-
finish all the Sonic games, can you do all the Bubsy games next?
Fuck no.
There's only like 4 of them.
I don't want to play any of them.
They've
They're not
made
bad.
like new
Well,
ones that are
The
that are
first
like
one's not bad.
stupid. Like just they made the new ones to like not lose the rights to it. I think so. They made like a mobile game.
There's one where like it's just like a 2D platformer that when I bought it, it didn't fucking work, and then I couldn't get a refund or nothing. And then they made like a Bit Trip Runner clone with Bubsy.
Oh, good.
The,
What is the purpose
the
of
joke of
this?
Bubsy coming back would have only been funny if the game was actually good.
I wouldn't know because
No,
I
you know,
couldn't fucking
it
play
needed to be like amazing. It needed to be like an incredibly good 2D platformer, and it was just like I think it was just okay from what I heard.
It's like mediocre and gross.
When I bought it, literally all the textures in the entire game just showed up pitch black, so I couldn't play.
Probably because it was fucking made on Unity.
Probably
This
because it
game-
was made badly on Unity. No, none of those count. I didn't
Aw.
even. Okay.
You have to do it
I
in the
can
middle.
see them.
You have to do it in the middle of the air.
You can't do it in the air.
You dropped straight down immediately after.
There we go.
You gotta play this one for real.
Maybe you can grind on that rail and be a little closer than Team Blast.
I don't think you can team blast on a rail either.
It's like Space Invaders for like lonely people.
Lonely. It's so. It's such a mean way to describe it.
I kind of get it though. Like Space Invaders, if it sucked.
So Space Invaders?
Space Invaders doesn't
Whoa.
suck. It's just a game from 1979.
Yeah.
Amber, you have no respect for the classics.
Yeah.
Hi, Eggman. We should speed him
You
up.
should just team blast him.
Yeah.
Of course I don't have respect for the classics. I played them like after like I'm like I don't know, Pac-Man Pac-Man is like awesome.
Pac-Man's fun. Like Space Invaders is like fun. It's not like amazing, but like going like Space Invaders doesn't hold up well today, and it's like no shit, man. And the Great Train Robbery doesn't hold up today either.
No, it does. It always does.
You need to kill those
Ember,
flying ones too that
look
are
at me.
flying around.
Look
in
at
a
me in the
circle.
eye and tell me you've watched the Great Train Robbery.
No, I was talking about normal like train robberies and like in general.
I hate you.
I don't know what the fuck the Grain Train robbery is.
It was like one
Yeah,
of
but
the
apparently you can use a thunder shoot on those things because you have level 3 maybe. I don't know.
Where-
Try that.
Okay.
The Great Train Robbery is a 1979 film. It's the 1903 American silent Western action film made by Edwin S. Porter. He made The Mimic.
Oh, he made the mimic. Is it the movie like where people got so scared like that a train was coming towards the screen that they jumped out of the way of it?
I think so.
I will just simply not do that. I will just simply
Hopscotch
be
doesn't
different.
hold up today. Can the level
Fuck you
when does the level end?
Hops.
Oh my god. Okay.
when this guy dies.
I thought he.
Tic-tac-toe's
the
kind of
last time he
overrated.
said
Not gonna
that.
lie. I'm tired of like putting this in.
Tic Tac
More
Toe kind
enemies
of
are
mid.
still. Don't you talk shit about Rochambeau though, okay?
What about Pindish Blast?
I hate you.
You love me.
I do, but like stop! Please don't make me go in this cannon. Okay. Stop! Oh my god.
Can you change formation? No, you can't change formation.
No!
I can't leave. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck.
No! Okay.
Could you have floated Factor?
I'll be back in a minute.
Not his name.
What if they made a new game called The Vector Factor and it's all about vector?
I would love that.
I will scream really loudly.
I really like the in the Cyber Shell Knuckles Chaotix video. He compares Knuckles to Wario with like how Wario like spun off into his own like WarioWare and WarioLand and all those like games that like work around his like mechanic and like personality. While Knuckles got Knuckles Chaotix, which has nothing to do with Knuckles and used like a weird ring gimmick, and he got nothing afterwards. And I never really thought about that. Kind of interesting.
Well, like
Oh my
I forgot Knuckles Chaotix isn't like Knuckles isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not really like it doesn't really. It was specific that it doesn't like make use of like Knuckles' game like mechanics in that game. It's about the weird like verticality and like ring system.
I forget that game. Like it's even a thing sometimes because no one talks about it ever.
Yeah.
They need
Yeah,
to
so
make like
does the fact compare Knuckles to a fat gay pregnant dog?
I see it honestly. There was a stream he did with like one of his friends where like she just continuously talked like mentioned that it was hell yeah. Oh my god, another stealth level?
Oh. I don't remember how, but I think the final level is like the worst somehow.
I'm starving.
That was a really
Vector.
funny post.
That's why they like took this drop so quickly. They need like mood. They need
Yeah,
money
that's
for food.
true.
They need mood.
They just
Money
went through a
for food,
forest full
food.
of giant fruits and didn't need a single dang thing.
Maybe they did off screen.
Then why is he starving?
Because it's been like 24 hours since then.
Fine, I guess you're right.
It takes place over like 3 days, isn't it? That like it's in 3 days that Eggman will like start attacking shit. But that
Eggman did.
vector was not working. Did you see that ship?
Yeah, it was like flickering down there.
It was like a texture, I think. Why can't I move? Why can't I move?
Because you
Oh my god.
because you've been detected.
Okay. Go here.
This song is awesome.
It's pretty good.
Can you not like spin
I've tried to get
homing
the
attack
fucking
into the
item.
boxes?
The feel when it says, astute readers may have noticed, and you haven't noticed. Are you an astute reader? Or are you a small reader?
I am an astute reader every time. Can I please
thought you said
switch
small
to
critter.
fucking vector so I can...
Well, are you a small critter?
A little bit.
Do you like the little hamster that I drew? The little hamster version of my character?
Fucking awesome. It's
It took
fucking
very
awesome.
little to draw. It was drawn very quickly.
Like, I really like my sequence when I saw her, and then I said like, wait, holy fuck, wait, you a bug? You a hamster? Hamster?
Come here. I like
Ember-
saying hammy.
Ember, you speak goo nonsense.
I speak goose.
You speak Gwigus.
Wiggles.
I
Roxy.
saw someone pronounce the Gaiga's name in Earthbound first as Gigu, which is apparently his original Japanese name. He's called Gigu.
No, that's his name in the Mother One translation. It comes out as
Alright.
Gigu. His actual name is like Giyig or something.
Huh.
It's like Gyyg.
Gigu. I like Gag,
Guess the doc is
honestly.
pretty lonely. Why are you doing that? No, I tried to go
You fools!
invisible!
It detected you! I like how he says you have to start from the beginning, but you really don't.
Oh, I have to do all three. Okay,
think
so
we gotta-
I have to kill these guys first. I think we're gonna have to kill these guys, SPO. Okay.
I think they're like kind of slightly unintentionally this sort of like the progression of Gaigas between the two mother games is like kind of funny because like at the end of Earthbound Zero he gets so pissed off that he just becomes like the concept of evil. That's a little bit funny to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a very well done silly cat impression. I think that's one for Amber. What is happening? What is happening? What? I'm so tired. Stop that. Cut that out.
Me when I get so
Why?
pissed off I become the abstract concept of like malice.
Oh, that was close.
I said this in your server, but I also think it's so baffling that people still like parrot the Gaiga's abortion theory like to this day. I can't believe it. The game
That
says that
theory should be aborted. Me.
the game says that Gaiga's retreated into the past. Like he was in the present as he is currently, and then he went into the past because he can just do that because it's like abstract, and he's now in the past as his like current self. You're not going to before he was born to kill him. I don't know why.
He does kind of look like a baby, though.
It's one of those
Yeah,
theories that only makes
the
sense if
shape.
you played the game when you were younger and like didn't remember all of the details.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's why it's fair.
He turns into a baby?
It's like that Fairly Odd Parents theory that like Veronica's secretly a fairy.
Who the fuck is Veronica?
That was you know the one. You're my new best friend. Like
Who?
I haven't watched that so
Trixie's
much.
friend that wanted to be Trixie.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, the
It's-
one that
it's
was
'cause that,
into
like-
me for some reason.
It's
The one who makes clothes made of sugar.
It's because, like, all of the fairies have, like, pupils when humans don't, except for Veronica, who has pupils. Even though that's not actually true, multiple human characters have pupils, multiple fairy characters don't.
The
But
sad
that-
thing about all of your cartoon theories is that almost none of them are true because the creators didn't give that much of a shit.
And if the
Here's the
current
thing.
creators gave that much of a
They
shit,
they gave
they still were wrong.
they gave a lot of shit, just not in those like hyper specific fan ways.
TV shows just didn't do that back in the day. Vector's gotta break that stuff open for you.
Oh my god, what is happening? How is this not being detected? Everything's like shooting me.
But the thing is that the Geiger's shape, it does kind of look like a fetus in the black portion, like between the reds in him. But his shape is actually like supposed to be his little stupid gay cat form from the first game. But like it's only if you look at it upside down and like in the weird abstraction. Like the face doesn't matter. Upside down, it looks like a little like weird Mewtwo thing with 2 ears and like lanky limbs. That's what it's actually like supposed to look like. The fetus is just like.
Well, has that ever been confirmed?
I don't know. I imagine so. Pretty great coincidence right there. If it wasn't, kind of scary, in fact, that it would look just like the little
Please,
cat.
please.
Calm down.
I
Settle
am
down.
not. I'm not having fun. What do you want me to? You want me to just pretend that this is like the perfect video game? Don't answer that because I know you're gonna say yes.
I want you to hit all these floating buttons.
I'm sincerely trying my best.
I had never like really seen like the gameplay of the final Gaiga's battle in Earthbound Zero, and I think it's really fun that like the whole game has the like Dragon Quest like like combat system where it just like describes your actions. I think it's really fun that using that system where you can't really see what the attacks look like from the enemies, it also just has a text box that says you can't perceive Gygas' attack. Like, even though the player already really can't see it, the game feels the need to like tell you, you don't know what that is.
Yeah,
You don't know
it's
what is
fun.
happening there. That's a very like fun use of the little text box RPG thing.
It's a very fun use of like a visual convention, like of like in general like
Why aren't you hitting the switches?
breaking the general conventions of the
What
game.
switches? Where are the switches?
They're on the side.
There's switches down there in the
Oh
the
my
little
god,
ring
are
zone.
you kidding me?
Here we go.
I can't.
Ouch!
Give me a ring. Give me a ring. Give me a ring. Give me a ring. I can't go. I'm going a little bit berserk.
Give me a ring. Take a boomerang.
Give me a
Okay.
pin.
I
You
think
touched
all of
them
us
all.
are on.
And what does that accomplish for us?
I think it made a. Yeah, here we go. I can do this now.
Geiga's spread upside down is cunty. Never say that again.
I wasn't gonna say anything. What does this do?
I guess I'm glad Gabri has like found people that they can fit her demographic, huh?
That's not true.
Yeah, no, it is.
What is the purpose of that little thing it unlocked for you?
I don't know. It says power. I can't like hover on it.
Try
Do you have
just
to
like
spit
the
one of your
regular.
guys on it?
Try the bite.
You gotta do it from further away? No?
I hate
Hello?
this game. Strong?
Jump and do it. I think you're just not hitting the mouth projectiles. The barfing fellas.
I'm looking it up.
I wish I was fucking dead right now.
Sonic Heroes Chaotix walkthrough. Perfect.
Can't you just go through that? Does it just hurt?
I can't get through these damn lasers. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, it was just near impossible.
Hello again.
These are the same
Yeah, the
little cannons
walkthrough
in...
just skips it, so I have no idea.
Oh.
Now you have to
Oh, look.
start from the
What?
beginning.
Oh. Those
Awesome camera
the,
angle.
the cannons in this like level are the same cannons in what's it called? Sonic Adventure space level? Not space. The fleet level in that game.
What?
The hot shell no. What's it
The
called?
one
Skydeck?
where you
Skydeck. Yeah, Skydeck. They're the cannons in Skydeck.
yeah. It's totally what I was gonna say.
This must be the way to the Skydeck.
This must be the way to the Skydeck.
Please. Oh my god, okay.
Vector lost his shit, but we're fine.
Okay, from here, go invisible. Do I have to kill this guy?
Just build up some. Oh, he's not that strong.
How long does the invisible last? You're not invisible, are you?
I'm not invisible anymore. Let me go back to invisible.
You should just turn invisible and team blast him.
That's not even. That's. You know what?
What the fuck is that?
It's.
I still can't tell like what you're doing to like achieve that.
Okay. Go invisible. Go up to him. Thank you for telling me to do that. Oh my god. I'm so glad. I wish. I'm so glad someone thought of that so I could just go through.
The end.
One final fuck you.
Roger. I was expecting one big middle
Roger.
finger.
Roger.
Roger. What's your vector, Victor?
Bad. No complaints.
No.
The C stands for no
My
complaints.
parents would disagree, SBO.
Oh,
Find
FPS,
the
not your
keys to the
parents.
cell with a climb. Oh, it actually means something in the end.
Okay.
Oh my god, this level looks so fucking cool.
It
the
looks so
music.
cool.
Sonic Heroes has style for days.
This was the last Sonic game where it really leaned into that feeling of like just like the developers thought this was so cool and like we're just making like the thing that they thought was cool. And like I don't know, it's like it felt like this was the last Sonic game where it felt like they thought this was cool. Every game after felt like they were trying to capture something that they thought other people thought was cool. Like there's a level of
recently.
genuineness. There's some kind of like genuineness that kind of got lost. Like Frontiers kind of captured a little bit of that, but like it's not the same.
Sega recently referred to it as creating the rock and roll of video games.
Yeah, like I saw that too. Like Sega wants to go back to making rock and roll video games, as they put it.
And I hope they do, because these were good games for a reason.
Yeah,
Maybe
and,
not specifically this one, but
okay, so now you're willing to admit.
I like Sonic Heroes,
I
but it does.
also like this
Have
game.
its
I think I just hate Chaotix like levels.
and dark levels.
And Rose levels.
No,
No, rose levels were pretty good.
Rose levels are alright.
Okay.
They're just a little bit boring. I think Team Sonic is the best. Team Dark
So like
would
in
be.
every Sonic game with multiple characters, playing as Sonic is the most
Here's the thing:
tolerable.
Team Dark would be the best if their levels were like 4 minutes.
50 characters, they look like gummy candy. I like the way that they look plasticky and oiled up in this game.
Yeah, it's very.
I do too.
So,
They look
so,
like
someone,
figurines.
someone referred to it as like the wax candle aesthetic.
It's good. It's good.
I love it. Oh no, please.
Donkey Kong
It's
Jungle
fine,
Beat
you're
also
only-
heavily looks like this, and it's pretty cool.
It's like Super Mario Sunshine and like Smash Bros. Melee. They all feel like you're playing as the pre-rendered models from last generation.
Jungle Beat is a
Jungle
really
Beat is
bizarre
good.
game. It's really weird. My friend was playing through it recently. It barely even feels like Donkey Kong. Like it's got a bunch of like old seeds
'cause
in it.
it was
Very
made by
strange.
it was made in-house by a Nintendo subsidiary, and like it's really obvious that like they don't give a damn about the Rareware games.
But oddly, Jungle Beat has like more in common with the Rareware games than Donkey Kong Country Returns does. Because it does the unthinkable and adds new animal buddies.
Oh yeah.
Just charge up a team.
Yeah,
Last.
I was about to say, fuck
Is that the
this.
same key as in? No, it's not the same key as in Adventure 2. That would have been a cute little callback.
Yeah, but those keys are so small, they'd be really hard to find.
Pretty big in that. They hover like over Root's head, and they're fucking gigantic.
Well, those levels are small and cramped. This level's big and open. I like this pasta noodle for grinding.
It's the same like energy fluid as in Metropolis that they were like shipping.
They should have combined all the previous level gimmicks together for this level. Like, you should be finding hermit crabs and putting out torches.
I would have like gotten depression.
Why, you don't like hermit crabs?
Hermit crabs are depressing.
I get the desire,
Yeah, 'cause they're
but this
hungry.
is
They
like
don't
the
have, like, they don't have
the opposite of
stamina.
something I want to do in a Sonic game.
This song is so good.
It's okay, I don't think
It
Sega
al-
really
it-
knows
yeah.
what you should be doing
It
in a
also
Sonic game either.
it also kind of sounds like the Nostalgia Critic theme.
That's the second Nostalgia Critic mentioned in the string. 0 days since.
0 days since mentioned in Nostalgia Critic. If all of the Sonic characters were vitamin gummies, what vitamin would they provide each? I don't know.
Sonic would provide the blue kind. Knuckles would provide the red kind.
Knuckles will provide vitamin C because of the sun. They also
What?
provide vitamin like
Amber, vitamin... What song? What song?
sun. The sun.
The sun provides vitamin D.
Oh.
Vitamin C comes from like oranges.
Which look kind of like the
which
sun.
which Tails
So Charmy
provides.
should give that one.
Amber looks at an
This is
orange.
orange.
This is the sun, right?
Like a bug like trying to like find the sun.
That reminds me of one time my roommate was walking down the street and we passed by like an orange tree and they saw the oranges in the tree and they pointed and went, tomatoes!
That's like the image of like the two guys looking at the 6, and it's like 4. Dumb fuck.
That tickled you.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my team blessed up. I'll just go.
Why did that tickle you so much?
Four.
Dumb. That's. I love it that like it's just, like not even like a correction, just dumb fuck. That's what.
Okay.
It's internet arguments.
Oh. That's funny. the modern day comedian could learn a thing or two from this card.
Looking
Don't go down there,
around.
you'll die.
I don't give a damn.
Don't go down, Gabri. Don't go down. Don't go down, Gabri. Don't Gabri.
That
What?
weird armored robot doesn't
What?
even look like an Eggman robot. It looks like a weird like
What's
mecha anime
Ember?
thing.
It looks like a Metabot.
No, Ember looks like a Metabot.
They both look like
Maybe.
Metabots.
That one
Metabots
is like
come in
too
varied
big.
sizes.
Asterisk
Well, we
having a
could
panic
shrink it
attack.
down.
I've only seen Metabots who look tiny. They're Chibis.
We'll just shrink it down then.
Asterisk having a panic attack.
Have you seen that video of the guy like, I'm gonna be teaching you how to draw Chibis or Chibis depending on where you are from the world.
Yeah, if you're from
Chibas.
stupid world.
Hey buddy, you
Chibis
just
or
fly from
Chibas?
stupid town.
I think I have those videos saved. I'm pretty sure I saved them because like, I couldn't remember the name once and I was like, I can't ever lose these videos again.
Oh my god.
I
Oh
appreciate
my
you
God.
trying, but just charge up a team blast.
Yeah, I'm trying. No, get me out.
Here it is.
There we go.
I'll take the lead!
Chibis. What is this guy's problem?
I have to watch a political ad before I can see it.
Are you also getting that same like Canadian conservative ad?
Yeah. Chibis or Chibis. That's the kind that Vector hits and it sends you flying.
The
I like
Chibas?
that thing. Whoa, where are you going?
Is there a key here?
This is where they. This is where they'd had a skull in Halo.
I like in Shadow the Hedgehog, there's like a one of the castle levels has you like being chased away by like a weird like skeleton thing, just like a weird gigantic like monster
Chibis.
skeleton. And like even Eggman is like, what is that? What is it doing to my castle? And they just never explain it. It's really fun.
What?
Chibis or Chibas. Chibis or Chibas, depending on the
Oh,
part
there's
of the
the
country you
fucking
are.
bomb.
Oh, that's the last key.
Bro.
Just kill this guy.
I actually kind of like that his power is dumb now that I think about it, because it's just like a sassy like rich kid. Or I guess he's
I
not
don't-
rich because
Vector's not
he's like trying to
rich.
get money.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the chain.
What is that green thing beside them? What is
That's
that, like,
Vector.
it's slowly. But further to the side.
That's
Like
a-
the Master Emerald Shard poking in from the side of the screen.
What's that weird Greek guy?
I didn't say guy. Do they have to fight the Egg Emperor?
Yes.
They'll have to.
Why?
Because the
'cause they're
Chibas.
trespassing. Chibis.
Because of the Chibas.
We're in jam? He didn't say we're in a jam. He said we're in jam. They're like covered in jam? Is that
That's
what
the
they're
only
shining?
time he's ever said their names in the history of Sonic games.
Yeah. I mean, after this game, there aren't really like many side characters anymore. Except, you know, Shadow, but in that game... Shadow is a really funny game because, like, literally the entire universe revolves around Shadow the Hedgehog. Like,
For a
literally
day.
everyone wants a piece of him.
I mean, that's just what the world is like when you're a goth baddie. Don't
Do
tell
you know
anyone I
from
said that.
experience?
Yes. Every day is like a Shadow the Hedgehog for me because I have my neutral objective of playing toys or like streaming, and then it's like, Gabri, I need you to have hot sex with me right now. And it's like, Gabri, I need you to wash the dishes, and it's like,
Really now. Which one is the Dark Mission? Now, may I ask? No, Gabriel,
Is
I
this
try
just
not
what
to
we're
be
gonna
like.
do for the whole
I
thing?
try
We're just
not
gonna charge Team Blast
Yes,
over and over?
literally yes.
I try not to be like too crass in your streams and then like pull one of those out. I was gonna say I wanted to say it earlier, but I didn't because like I would sound like crass and stupid. But I've never seen anyone else mention this. But in the Hang Castle song, when it's inverted, I really hear like the sample of the guy's voice saying like "eat a penis." Like it really sounds like sentence mixing. Like I swear to you, if you go look at it, if you go and hear it, it sounds like that. I'm not crazy.
Eat a penis.
The real jokesters in the chat tonight.
Just get the reins.
This must be really demoralizing for Eggman. Like, this is the Egg Emperor's 4th defeat in 3 days.
In like, I have to imagine like, cause everybody is like together at the end. It's like like 10 minutes apart from each other.
Sonic and the others are just watching this happen from a distance.
Please, please stop. It's actually way more powerful. It's just been beaten up like 4 times, so it's like on its last legs by now.
I also love like the visual of like Eggman like crying in his little like cell, like having to just look on as like Metal Sonic uses his robot to like do the cool shit he wanted to be doing. Like he made this whole fleet and this robot to, like, you know, like have fun taking over the world.
Wow! That's some bullshit. This must be the final stage.
Did you know another cut team from this game was gonna be? It was gonna be Gamma, Big, and Chaos.
Oh god.
The Adventure 1 leftovers.
What would that be called? Like Team
Sonic Adventure 1 leftovers.
Team Renegades.
That kind of sounds awesome.
Chaos gone?
I'm really glad they did not bring Gamma back.
I wish Chaos wasn't gone. Like, I wish Chaos was like, I don't know.
You could just come out and be
Hi.
friendly
We need-
sometimes. That'd be nice.
We need a
He's like
Goop
a
Buddy to
ghost
come
now.
back.
Ember, you
It's
love your
basically
coop.
what Tikal was before, isn't he? Or I guess Tikal was also inside the Emerald. But like, he could show up as just a little ball of light, like have fun, make some like gurgling sounds, then leave.
Yeah, you just hang out.
We need a Goop Buddy back, man.
Not every game needs to have a sexy slime girl in it.
It's
That's my controversial
Lance, my
Oh my
my
god.
God.
That sounded so real. It's like you banged your head against the wall and died.
I smacked my hand against the table. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
Actually, I kind of like the reading of like Eggman. You know, Metasonic Eggman acts really weird in this game. Like his lines sound really strange. It's probably not intentional, but I kind of like the reading.
I think it is
Metal
intentional
Sonic-
because it just sounds different.
Metasonic, it's like trying to act like how he thinks Eggman would. So he says weird shit in this game that he wouldn't otherwise. Like he sounds very weirdly like out of character.
Yeah,
And,
I
don't
think
know
it's
how much
intentional.
That's, like
Because like
the
the
credit of the team.
like
But it's
just
fun.
comparing it to like Adventure 1, 2, and Shadow, he does say like much stranger things. Like I'll show you what real true evil is.
Yeah, and he also gets like extremely angry at Sonic, specifically in his Egg Storm fight. Like Sonic makes one little joke, he's like, "You fucking dick!" Like
He says, "What did you
very-
say? Now I'm really mad."
Yeah.
It's like, bro, calm down.
Or like when he talks to Shadow, he's like, "Past? What past? You have no past," because he doesn't even fucking know what like Shadow is at that point. it's probably a little bit intentional, like just a little bit. I think some
Does
of
this
it
work
might
with every
be.
character? Or
I think
just the
so,
Chaotix?
yeah.
I think some of it might be like weird translation, maybe. I don't know.
I really just want
Bark
this game over with.
No, that's a really even like stranger like group of characters to bring to this game, like more than the Chaotix, like the Sonic Fighters characters.
Like Bark Bean and like Honey.
I was gonna say Bart, Bean, and the Polar Bear.
I think that it's called Polar actually when I'm not like when I don't when I don't whoa when I don't actively remember that Bark exists in my mind. It's called Polar, like Polar the bear.
That's the bear in Crash.
Oh yeah.
He's also the worst character in Crash Team Racing.
Please. Please, please just let me go.
Josh?
Please.
Just relax.
Every time it's like the pay it forward sketch, and I think you should leave. Like, please, please let me through. I'm trying to do something here. Please let me through.
I think it's some kind of viral video where Bozo dubs over. That shield looks really cool.
It is pretty cool.
Looks like a Digimon.
My friend just sent me a gif of what looks like a young nostalgia critic like moving his head around. This is like scary. This is like it's like he knew about the string in the constant mention of nostalgia critic.
It's such a silly way to describe a GIF. A young nostalgia critic moving his head around.
Yeah. I mean that's what it is.
He's the T-1000.
Oh, I guess
I
it's
guess
not
it was
him.
a fake after all.
Does look like him though. They've met before. What do you mean? I presume.
Oh, he said it before the door was open.
You're right.
Hey, hold on, you guys. It's no trick. And besides, I plan on paying you. You'll be rewarded handsomely for helping me. As soon as I conquer the world, I will pay you.
He's back to his
Oh, wow.
old self.
Vector is so much bigger than him. That's really scary. Did you see that shot?
I love that, like, this has so many implications. I love that the Chaotix get the big plot reveal that Eggman was kidnapped the whole time, but they don't care, they just want their money.
I love that only Charmy attacks him, too. That was just Charmy stinging him over and over again.
Yeah, because Vector would fucking kill him. Eggman is old. He would like his bones would break. He's frail.
He's frail. You don't think he's reinforced with metal or anything?
No, he's not
The
included.
old
Not
Dr.
anymore.
Robotnik's used to be.
Hold on, I'm gonna quickly run
Yeah,
and
the
like
scary ones.
I'm gonna quickly run and ask about dinner. Talk amongst yourselves and chat ask questions.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Chat, have you guys played Novi's Number Factory?
It's so good. There's numbers and factories.
My friend was playing that.
Yeah.
He played to the end. He played to the end and like he didn't like it.
That's fair.
I'm currently like waiting for like I started playing like while Gabri was stuck in like hell.
Hell.
Yeah. And right now like I got a really good run, like one of my first runs was really good. And right now I'm just like waiting for like a round to end. Like I can make it end at any point I want. It's just it's has been going infinitely for like half an hour now.
That's beautiful. Are your points still going up?
Yeah, 9.6 zillion.
I see.
I've been addicted to Animal Crossing GameCube and Little League and basically nothing else.
I love the GameCube Animal Crossing. It's so weird and mean.
It sure is. I just saw Red today and he was selling a Luigi statue for 28,000, and I didn't buy it. Stupid little lifeless chow. It looks the Chao in these pre-rendered cutscenes. They look really jiggly and it's kind of like disturbing. It's like they're actually
Chao's-
made out of water.
You look
Chaos
really
are
jiggly and
jiggly,
you're
though.
kind of disgusting.
If you're
Yeah,
picked
but
up
they
with
don't-
Chao in Sonic Adventure, they wobble like crazy
Yeah,
in
but
your
they
hands.
don't jiggle idly like in this. They're like always undulating.
Well, maybe they're made of water like Chaos.
They are kinda.
If you count
retconned
Sonic
that?
Frontiers as canon, then they do.
Have they like retcon that Chaos is a mutated Chao yet, or what?
The Chaos are like mutated versions of the Ancients. Like they're their
Oh.
descendants. And
They-
Chaos is one of those.
Does Sega even know what's happening in the lore?
When they become babies?
Sega posted a huge Sonic the Hedgehog timeline that takes place over 200 years today. It's only in
Today?
Japanese, so I can't fucking read it. But they did. There's like a huge Sonic timeline on their official website. It starts with Sonic Unleashed for some reason.
What? Oh, I guess just because of Dark
Biggest
Guy.
guy.
Oh.
Get all A rank.
I'm not doing
No.
If I was
That
if
looks
I
like a stupid little cat.
if I didn't have to do the save file thing, it would have probably said I unlocked last story, which we're gonna do right now. It's just a boss fight. So all
Where
four
is-
stories are completed.
Where's that story?
I don't know.
Do you have on the
Really?
Chaos Emerald?
Gabri, do you have to get all of them again?
Oh, there it is.
What the fuck? That scared me. That genuinely fucking jump scared me.
Metal
That's a
Sonic jump
creepypasta.
scare.
I can't wait to play as Team Last.
That rude boy? Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world? It was...
It's my beautiful son.
So I've never
my
done
ghost.
I've never done this before. I've only seen this like once and I remember very little of
Uh,
it. Oh, his voice is so
Oh, he
cool
look-
here.
He looks badass. I love this design, even though it's a bit silly on the silly side.
He's such a theater kid. He's like, look at
Like,
my cool cape, Sonic.
Look how much cooler I look than
He
you.
took, like shadow
Oh,
data.
these pre-rendered CGs are so. I miss pre-rendered cutscenes. They were always so cool. All right, now everybody, if you have anything you need to do today, get it done now while Metal Sonic transforms.
It is so long-winded. I was showing this to my friends too.
But it's
How like
so
long
badass.
this goes on for.
I'm gonna have a seizure.
It's so intricate.
Wait.
So much flashing, so much quick. It's like a Saw movie.
He's having he's having his magical girl transformation. Let him cook.
I love the. I once like saw someone like say that. that
He
that
wasn't
weird,
even
like,
part of that?
Oh,
Now he
that's
is.
so cool.
He animorphed.
This was some.
Life for the Sky
I-
Dragon.
I've heard that this is a lot of people's gender awakening.
Sonic has finally transformed.
Finally.
Oh, I love the egg pawns running away. That's so cute.
It's useless. Metal Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong. We can't defeat
Super.
it. Ah.
What's up with his voice right now?
I was going to say what.
He's
what's up with his
stressed the
voice?
hell out. We've never seen him panic like this before. Yeah, that's no, you guys did not get any of them. Team Sonic got none of them.
Power. Our chances for victory are slim. It would take a miracle.
Just leave that to me, Doc. Sonic, no! I'm going with you too! I'm going with you too!
Fuck you, baby.
All right.
We'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Shadow.
That way you
yeah,
can use
man.
your superpowers.
Hold on. Did you see Amy blink with her pupils and then her eyelids?
I did. I
I
did.
did not.
She's still doing it.
We'll show that creep the real...
This
the
is
real
very-
power of teamwork.
This is awesome. I do love this.
This is the first canonical use of the term superpowers instead of superform for Tails and Knuckles, which would become the norm with Sonic Superstars.
Well, we don't respect Sonic Superstars here, so.
All right,
So
oh
he's
yeah.
supposed to look like he's combined his powers with that of Chaos specifically.
He just kind of like absorbs shit from all of them. I think.
Oh,
I
cool.
once saw someone say that his weird like alligator arm is because he like took vector data, so he has like a weird snapping like arm thing.
Yay,
And,
I'm invincible!
A little bit more out there, but like I saw someone say that he's supposed to look like Devil Doom because he took shadow data, so he took like Black Doom in there too. I think that's a little bit more out there, but you know.
The cutscene specifically said it combined Sonic's data with Chaos.
It was all of their
Yeah.
data, but yeah.
It doesn't look much like Chaos though. I guess the head does a little.
Oh, goody!
Oh, goody!
He got
Yeah.
froggy to get the chaos data. He doesn't really look like it, no.
I hate his clitoris.
That's
Well,
You did.
he hates your clitoris too.
Hey,
Is
I
his
said
tail
it. I
supposed to
said,
be like big
I
tail?
said it with an R. All right, Amber. Let's make that very clear. Damn,
Sloping.
Charming.
Jesus, Charmy! I guess we know where you stand on human rights violations.
I guess yeah, the tail is a little bit like Espio's tail.
Are
Like
you
a lizard
kidding
tail.
me? Okay, I get a checkpoint each character phase. All right.
Metal,
Metal
madness.
Madness is such a silly name for this.
A little. Are his quills supposed to look like a like a porcupine? Like in the back, just the
Oh,
spikes.
maybe.
Oh, great.
Hold on, Metal. Give me a sec. He can't attack me like this. Metal, can you just give me like 1 second, man? Oh, that was awesome. Okay.
You won't get away.
What's that like goofy ass like magic sound effect? Oh, I love stock sound effects so much. I miss like goofy 90s sound effects like CDs. I need to like download more of them for when I make my games.
The Metal Wisp, the Nigga Wisp machine from Sonic Colors takes a lot of design cues from this thing. Now that I'm looking at it,
You're true.
Being spiky? What does that look like?
it's like purple and it's got the same kind of head shape, and it's got the tail. Like it's got two
Oh.
tentacle arms like the tail.
I
Ju-
also have that.
That's the only like little wisp design that I even remotely like the little shadowy one with the mouth, the evil one.
The Hyper Wisp.
Oh shit.
The
Free.
what's it called? Frenzy, the evil one.
Oh yeah, Frenzy.
Oh,
There was a cut final boss
Oh.
fight that you fight Metal Sonic in his original form. I would have loved that. Metal Sonic's so cool.
That
I just
would've
want to
been
play.
cool.
I just want to play as Metal Sonic. Okay.
play
I'm
Metal Sonic episode
I'm-
Sonic 4.
I'm a cute emo girl version of Metal Sonic.
Not even killing. Look at her so now.
It's a little silly. Like the comics seem to like really tease the idea that like Metal Sonic is like self-aware and that he knows that he's like a copy and that like Eggman is fucked up, but they don't do really anything with it. It's kind of silly a little bit. Like he has that bit in the metal virus or whatever where he touches the metal goop and like he expects to transform because he thinks he's Sonic, but then he's like he doesn't and he just looks at it and is like pissed off. But they don't really seem to do anything with that.
It's not, I didn't interpret it like that. It was more specific like because Metal Sonic like the thing is like you see the Mecha Sonic like interaction like where like you really see like the humanity went to like Eggman's robots and like Scrapland, but and then like you begin like then when you think back to that scene where Mel is like touching the metal virus.
He's touching a freaky style.
He's like I don't know like what exactly Mel wanted, but like it's showing like Mel has like more humanity than we give him credit for, Like that, at least that the characters gave him credit for. Like like. I
Thought it
don't
was
think.
like supposed that it's supposed to be that like he expects to be affected. He like does it just like for the thrill of it, but then he's like nothing happens and he's like upset.
I
like,
wouldn't say it's like
quietly.
I wouldn't say for the thrill of it. It's like I will think that's more like a
I think he's just
emotional thing.
yeah. I think he's just trying to like
Yeah.
be like, well, I'm normal. I'm a little normal Sonic. This shouldn't affect me, right? And he sees it and he's like, what the fuck?
Exactly that.
It's essentially like an E-rated version of him like cutting his arm open to see if he bleeds.
Yeah, yeah, like literally.
No, please, please! Oh my god!
I
That was
that
sick
angle.
nasty though.
It
I
would
like
have been
that angle of the OVA that like Metasonic copies Sonic like so well that he starts to like actually think that it's him and like sort of develop sort of a conscience about being Sonic.
the
But
thing is,
that's
like,
really never a thing in the games.
no, yeah, it's not never a thing in the games, but I will say like maybe not it hasn't been explored now, but definitely
I
feel
just,
it's going to be explored at some point.
I'm sorry. I just laugh so hard at whenever Shadow goes level up.
Level up.
For some reason, the immediately the mental image that came to my mind was Shadow singing the "My Life Is Like a Video Game" song. I think that song was made in jest, right? It's like not.
I don't
real,
think
right?
the like TikTok like music video that most people have seen. I think was made as a joke. But I think that song is legit.
No,
There's
the
a
original
lot
song.
of songs like that.
The original song can't be legit because one of the like first lyrics in the song is "I'm growing up to be such a big boy." That can't be fucking real.
No,
That's
listen,
not, that's a,
you
that's a joke.
you underestimate what like American culture was like at the time. All right.
Nah,
if you weren't or if you weren't like on the internet in that era and like you were like an English speaker, you will never understand what it was like.
It really do be like that.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit too like on the nose.
I'm telling you, as someone that lived through that era, I have seen many things like that. What does that mean?
He literally was like terrorizing the egg pawns. He was not ruling shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
terrorizing people is the first step to ruling. So
We're gonna see Super Sonic and Super Tails and Super Knuckles.
we're gonna see Super Sonic and Super Powers Tails and Super Powers.
Shh, 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 shh.
Don't blame me. That's what they call it.
It actually like kind of takes me out that the flight formation with,
Um,
Sonic and Dart is them like holding hands in friendship.
Alright,
in
guys,
the air.
us as a team. I'm going
This is us.
I'm going Super Gabri, and you guys get little orbs around you.
Oh, it sucks.
Why don't they
Because
turn
God
super?
forbid Knuckles be pink. Well, they can't.
Why?
They can though. They can. They literally have many times.
To be fair,
They
they went hyper and not super, but like still, what the hell?
No,
Well,
can't
no,
they-
Tails
can't they
didn't go super, but Knuckles can go super.
No, no, Knuckles goes hyper Knuckles in Sonic 3. I think Tails went super Tails.
Yeah, I think that's
Can
right,
I don't-
actually.
Can it
But
really
like,
not, like
they call
use
them
the-
Super Tails and Super Knuckles, but like they're just glowing. They don't transform like Sonic does.
Well, Knuckles turns pink,
That's
to be
what-
fair.
He glows pink. It fades in and out. But like Sonic is the only one who actually changes colors and shape. And that's why for Sonic it's Super Sonic, and for everybody else it's just Super Powers. Because only male hedgehogs can do it for some reason.
I think they're going to retcon that.
No, that is a retcon.
No, like, I mean, they're going to retcon that.
It was
now.
retcon and Superstars because they can all go super in that game. I'm pretty sure.
It's just superpowers and superstars. It's just called superpowers.
Is
for
that
everyone
true?
except for Sonic.
Okay, I think in Mania they can all go super.
But they still just flash colors. They don't transform, is my point.
Oh, this
do
is
it?
so cool.
What the fuck? Oh.
This is their team blast.
Blast away! Oh,
Does
bye.
anyone
Oh my
does
god, that's so
anyone
cool. Okay.
Oh. There. Oh,
Do
wait.
any, does anyone want to team blast with me?
I would love to
I would
team
team
blast
blast
with
with you
you.
anytime.
Is that why they thought that this fight had like water under it in fucking Shadow Generations?
No, I
Because
think
it
I
brings
think
out
the
a bolt?
no, the water under
That's from
it
the air.
is
That's from the air fleet.
the water under it is a kind of thing cut concept art.
Oh.
Which
They're
honest, I'm
floating
just
over the clouds.
also two reasons. I think there's two reasons. Number one is just that like Shadow can't fly apart until like the Doom wins, and they wanted to stay there for the end. So I think it makes sense. And also, I appreciate them just doing something a little bit like different than just the fight. I think that's fun.
I agree. Honestly, the fight with Metal Sonic in Shadow Generations is more climactic than this one.
Yeah,
It's at least more visually interesting.
and it's just a better boss.
But you can't match when the symbols pop up.
That is very cool. There's something very goofy about it going, no. It's like a bunch of little ants just like pummel him. He's like, get off of me. Oh, that's awesome. I love Ryan Drummond's performance here. That's was the past. Ooh, typo.
Ooh.
It's really fucked up that Metal
Unless-
can only like.
It's not necessarily a typo unless if the that apostrophe s stood for something other than that is. Like, what if it was that sandwich? That sandwich was the past. That would be grammatically correct.
I guess you're right.
I never thought about it that way.
I think it's fucked up that like Metal Sonic can only speak in his like Neo form. At the end of the game, when he's de-transforming from Neo, you can actually like hear his like sentence cut off because he can't finish it because he reverted to being like a little stupid thing that can't speak. It's kinda
Is
bad
that
for him.
true? I never realized that. That's so cute.
Yeah, he didn't finish whatever he was saying. Oh my god.
Is it even hitting him?
No, please, not the multiplayer mode. No, no.
What the hell?
That's really I didn't even. Oh my god, my thumb hurts now really badly for doing that.
Oh no.
Oh my god, did I cut my skin doing that?
You can
Are you
you can
okay?
sue Nintendo. They'll give you gloves.
My GameCube analog stick is like it's like the rubber part like came off.
Oh, can Chaos himself use Chaos Control?
No, he took that from Shadow.
No, I'm just asking. Like, can he?
That's a good
I suppose so.
question. Well, I mean the true question is that just like Chaos Control was introduced the game after. So, ow, fuck, my thumb hurts. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Put a band-aid on it.
I guess, like, hypothetically, if he can use the Chaos Emeralds, he can use that, maybe. Although, he doesn't really use the Chaos Emeralds, he just kind of, like, slurps them up and, like,
Oh,
spits them out.
I ran out
right?
of rings.
Like,
My
Chaos doesn't
loathsome
keep
copy.
the emeralds in him. He just becomes, like, perfect Chaos and, like, throws them away.
They become part of his skeleton for his first 6 forms.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, because,
wasting
like,
rings.
he needs it. He, like, needs it to maintain himself, I guess. Then at the end, he's like, okay, I don't need it.
Yes, I can still do the glitch.
Is it weird that I prefer the way that Perfect Chaos looks originally than in Sonic Generations, which is apparently
No, I
like,
completely
the
agree.
way they intended him to look, quote unquote. It just looks,
He looks like
Just-
a toy in Sonic Generations.
He
weird. Yeah,
look,
there's too much blue.
he looks like a toy here.
No, we're talking about Chaos, like Perfect
Oh,
Chaos.
perfect chaos. Okay.
He looks too solid in Generations.
Yeah, he looks kind of.
Yeah.
I do like how he looks in Adventure more. He looks kind of weird. He looks small
In the
AF and
CG
weird.
cutscene, he looks in the CG cutscene, he looks good, and then his water looks a little silly, but it's still fine. It's better than the Dreamcast. He's a little like off-putting.
Yeah,
Using Team Blast.
How are they listening that? How are they hearing him?
Attack it with a Dean Bristow.
Attack him with a team.
My thumbs. I'm not like bleeding or anything, but my thumb stains like a little bit.
Gabri, put on a band-aid.
But I'm playing Sonic Heroes.
Can you do?
my
Everyone in chat is asking you to.
Nobody is.
Nobody said anything.
Where did he get the power to like freeze things, huh? Who gave him
I'm
that?
trying really hard to set them free. How do I set them free?
Follow me, set me free. Oh my god, that's what this song was talking about. All of them.
Oh, well, now they're trapped.
Oh no!
Okay, so I just don't even. I don't even
I
attack
want to
him.
build
I
this
just
on a Lego.
defend. Oh, that'd be an awesome Lego. I think he appears in the Lego Dimensions Sonic thing.
Battle Sonic or Overlord?
I think Metal Overlord. He might not. I might be misremembering, but I think he does. I know Perfect
I know
Chaos does.
There is really. I know there is Silver Sonic, also cordially known as Robo Sonic now.
They really need to get their names for the Metal Sonics together.
Silver Sonic's official name is Mecha Sonic Mark 1, and then the one in Sonic 3 is Mecha Sonic Mark 2.
They have Chaos in Lego Dimensions, but he's just Chaos Zero, but that is big. That sucks a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
pretty
perfect
lame.
Chaos.
Metal, I'm in the middle of something.
There's Metal Sonic, but no Metal Overlord, and there
There
is a
we go.
Mecha Sonic also, the one from Sonic 3.
I wish why do they don't want to make super designs for the other characters?
Sexism.
Yeah, that's that's for Amy, but I mean for for the other Tails and freaking Knuckles.
I don't know, because I always assume that like part of the appeal of the Chaos Emerald's power is that they can turn you into like a god form. But like if only Sonic and crew can, if only Sonic, Shadow, and Silver can do it, then like why do I care about getting them all?
Sonic is fulfilling the prophecy by turning into Super Sonic. Shadow was based on Sonic directly from that prophecy, and I got no idea for Silver. It's a Nepo baby.
He's Sonic's like great grandson.
It's possible.
Wait, Sonic had sets?
My man!
He
Have you guys seen those
He
Northern Line
does
tweets?
constantly.
Yeah.
Wait, man.
Sonic has constant one-night stands.
With Joshua, Jefferson, Jeffrey,
Please
Ryan.
Please let me free my
Better be short
friends.
for Brian Rietta or Brian Sue.
What about Ryan's?
How are you supposed to get them out of there?
I don't know.
Well, you scream really
There we
loudly.
go.
and
Okay,
then-
there we go. Alright, now back to my toys.
I really like that Metal Sonic calls Sonic a loathsome copy. Like, I kind of like the trope of like a faker character calling the real one a faker, because you know
It is sick
they're
as
stupid
hell.
and delusional.
Who will win in a fight, Sonic and Shadow or Goku and Vegeta? I don't...
Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, I feel like that's not even close. Like, Sonic and Shadow are very powerful, but like... Goku... Like... Sonic and...
Vegeta's father blew up 3 planets with the wave of his hand, and Vegeta is monumentally stronger than him.
Yeah,
And
we
Goku
did.
is stronger than that.
That was pretty tough.
You know,
And that was
it's-
pretty tough.
I wish like
He looks-
Goku and Vegeta were closer to each other in fighting.
I wish they
in this
kissed.
rank. Yeah,
Goku
like
and Vegeta are
that-
basically tied currently.
Really.
That was an
Yeah.
A.
Oh.
That was pretty
Oh.
good. You did great. Good job.
I did cheat.
Let's listen to the let's listen.
Okay.
It's no use. But why can't I defeat you?
Just like Lord said.
Was that like his like WhatsApp notification?
Hey Sonic, wait up! Not
and then Eggman lobotomized him.
Okay, my thumb doesn't hurt anymore. It's fine. Oh no, it stings.
Sonic sure has his hand.
Okay,
Put a
when
Band-Aid,
when
Gabriel.
when the stream ends, I'll put a band-aid on.
She never gives up, does she? Oh no.
She never. That's such a like charming like little like. Never gives up, does she? Like, that's so. That sounds sweet.
Eggman like tiptoeing away is like the goofiest thing ever. Oh,
God, orbs.
and Sonic's
Then I'll get
already
the
off.
Sadie's theme song.
Our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste. Yeah, we're Sonic Heroes.
Sonic, your next adventure is 06.
You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna sit this next one out.
Are you going to play Sonic 06 like on original?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna play it on my actual PS3.
Ooh, PS3, good
sorry.
choice.
Are,
But-
The
are
vibe
you
of the
going,
PS3 really suits Sonic 06.
you know what you should try to do? Like
What?
while you play while like you know doing the bit of like playing a game in every loading screen, you should play like fun games, of like Sonic fun games. Sonic, so, like, it's like a fun game showcase.
I have an idea for a bit, and I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm just gonna wait until you see it.
Wow, but the next game is actually Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, the next game, Shadow. I'm gonna these Sonic streams probably after Shadow. I'm gonna take a large break until I moved into my new house, so I can actually like set up the PS3 and stuff. So until then, there's Shadow the Hedgehog to look forward to. Maybe a couple spin-offs just for fun, but we're gonna like catch up in the Mario series because Mario's really far behind. He hasn't even gotten to Mario 64 yet. So I'm gonna
close.
I'm gonna try to do like Yoshi's Island, 64, and then Sunshine, and then we'll be like caught up for both franchises.
And then we can start the Bubsy streams. Bubsy
No.
1, Bubsy 2, Bubsy
Can you play
3.
Mega Man?
Mega Man, I don't know if I want to play every Mega Man. I think it's gonna make me go blind.
I think
The,
like
classic
they
Mega
can-
Man.
Anyway,
you don't
I
have like
Every ad.
well, I guess the stream's ending.
sorry.
Guys,
My
remember-
my dinner's ready. Before I end, I should give my actual thoughts on the game, which is that I enjoyed this way more than I thought I did, but oh my god, there's so much bullshit to this. This is definitely a very mixed Sonic game. I do not think it's bad. I think it's just there's really high highs, really low lows. I think if you're gonna play this, do what I did. Start with Team Rose and then go to Team Sonic and weighing yourself. And also, don't marathon it. I like this series took like a month or two to fully complete, so I didn't like go insane. Give it some time. And I think you can really enjoy this game, but it still is like it's a notable downgrade from Adventure 2. But like when I used to think, oh, there's no way this can be your favorite other than nostalgia, but now I understand, which is I think good enough for me. You know, I think this is still like a really this is a game I want to go back to like in moderation. I think there's a lot of fun to it.
Yes,
And-
only Sonic's story though.
Maybe Team Dark when I'm feeling a little bit fruity. But yeah, that's Sonic Heroes. At some point, I want to try doing the multiplayer modes for some of these games because that would be like a fun bonus thing to do.
You should one day stream a beautiful cookie, a spider.
Mari for the
But
Xbox.
But until then, I am going to go eat dinner. So goodbye, everybody.
Don't forget to like and
Bye.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Next stream will probably be Deltarune Chapter 2, and then I'm gonna do Yoshi's Island.
Bye bye.